Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all today? Oh my goodness. April says, is the Griffin going to be male or female? April, I am looking specifically for a male Griffin today, hopefully. Might tame a female, depending. Hey, Fire Phoenix, how's it going? Daydara says, I love. Well, welcome to the stream, Daydara. Happy to have you here. Grizzummer says hello and welcome and happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys as well. I am super excited for this stream today. I've been meaning to get another Griffin on my solo game for a long time, so I figured this would be kind of a fun thing to do today, and hopefully you guys all agree with me on that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we do have our current Griffin, which is Red Mommy, who's pretty great, but we are going to need a second male Griffin. And then hopefully after that we'll be able to tame an actually high-level Griffin. So if I'm not mistaken, I do have quite a bit of kibble. I have 7 aloe kibble and 1 Griffin kibble, which should be enough to tame most Griffins, depending on what level it is and all of that as well, obviously. I think I've got everything I need. I think. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Okay. Amy the Wolfie says, hello, Iguana. Hello, Amy. How are you doing today? Silver Studio says, would a 115 wolf work in Central Cave? Max level is 150. Yes, I believe it would, especially if it has a decent amount of health. It should do fine in there. Mythic Gotcha says, okay, I'm gonna not be in chat, just gonna watch. All right, Mythic. Thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you not in the chat, but I'll know you're there, so cool. Mystery Gaming says, do you always stream at 9? If you're on Eastern time, yes, I always stream at 9 on Sundays. My Saturday stream time varies quite a bit, depending on a few different factors, but this week it did happen to be at 9 p.m. Eastern as well. Alright, let's start looking for Griffins here. I really need a good Griffin, and I need one that has a matching name to the one I'm currently riding, which is a female, so that I can get Griffin kibble and then tame a better Griffin after that. That's the real challenge. It's actually really kind of a pain to get a really good Griffin in solo, but we're gonna give it a shot, and hopefully it works out okay. Alright, what are you? Alright, that's a 135. Don't particularly want to mess with him yet. As good as that is, I don't think I actually have enough materials to tame him up, so I'm going to ignore him, and hopefully we'll find something lower level with a matching name to tame up here. Power Gamer says, love your laugh, lol. Thank you so much, Power Gamer. Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought much about the way I laugh, but thank you very much for saying you love it. Amir says, oh, it's 8 right now. Amir, is that 8 a.m. or p.m.? That does make a difference. Alright. Got another Griffin. Level 90. I don't need it. It is completely the wrong name for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Alright, it is a male. Vanix says, what are the basic needs to tame a Griffin? Vanix, the basic things you need to tame a Griffin are a soothing bomb and either a lot of aloe kibble or a few Griffin kibble. So in this case, I do have soothing bombs, I do have a little bit of aloe kibble and a Griffin kibble, so between those things we should have enough. You're also going to need a lot of narcotics, so I do have a lot of biotoxin on me, and then of course trank darts to take it down. And if you like to tame Griffins with a trap, you can use a trap. I do have a trap down on the other side of Smuggler's Pass, which I will probably be using if we find a decent Griffin today. Addie Christie says your voice is very cute. Well, thank you, Addie. Croc says, Iguana, guess what? I tamed a green Sarco on solo today, and I hope you tame one. Croc, that is awesome. And yes, I intend to do like a full Sarco mutations episode at some point. I think that would be really, really fun. I do love Sarcos, and I hope that they get the TLC pass, because Wardrum did a while back ask if we wanted a Sarco TLC or a Parasaur TLC, and Sarco kind of won out. So I'm hoping that they do that at some point, and that we'll be able to see Sarcos at their best in the near future here. Lakeisha says, I have 18 Griffons. Lakeisha, you must really love the Griffons. I have a few. I do not have that many. On single player here, I only have the one because I don't have a ton of materials to tame them up with yet. I'm still kind of searching for the right male to go along with this female. George Jeffrey says, yesterday was my B-day, turned 19 and still went to work. Well, George, congrats on turning 19. Happy birthday. And yep, I get your pain because I often work on my birthday, so it unfortunately does happen sometimes. Man, we're just going to be like circling this mountain a lot, I've realized now. We can always take breaks to go do other things if people are getting super, super bored with Forest Peak, of course. Let's see. Javier says, Iguana gang, kind of like Gucci gang. Pretty much. Aggressive Hummingbird says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you so much, Aggressive Hummingbird. That is very appreciated. Croc says, when I join your tribe, am I allowed to tame a Sarco or Capro? Yes, you are. Absolutely, Croc. I want everyone to be able to tame something that they enjoy, as well as useful things. Colton Burnett says, hi, it's me again from last stream. What animal should I take into the lava cave? Colton, I would take a saber into the lava cave. You can also take a wolf. If you're really worried about it, I would maybe not take in a creature at all if you have a good enough pike and a good enough set of armor, because the lava cave is incredibly dangerous and it's easy to lose things in there. Just by mistake, by misjumping a little bit, it's very easy to lose a creature. So if you do take a creature in there, leave its implant outside. Okay, let's see here. Deathwish says, oh, we can join your tribe. Deathwish, I do have applications open to join my tribe on the clock server that I started up recently. There's a special channel on the Discord you can look at if you are playing on that particular server. I believe we are setting through the first round of applications. We've kind of already looked at the people, and it looks like all the people who have applied so far are going to be allowed to join as grunts, and then we'll kind of see from there how many of those we want to keep for the long haul. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really excited to get to play with the community members. All right. Baluan. I don't need him. He is useless to me. Chris Jr. 21, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel today. I hope you enjoy. Dewey N says, how do you get a Griffon egg? Dewey, you need to breed Griffons to get Griffon eggs. Unfortunately, they don't lay eggs on their own, so you have to tame a male and a female Griffon with the same last portion of their name. So it's a little bit difficult to say, but basically, my Griffon has the last couple letters of its name is 'I, and so if you get a male and a female of that matching, you can then breed those together. That will give you a fertilized Griffon egg, and you can use that Griffon egg to make Griffon kibble. It's kind of a long, complicated process, but it is worth it in the end because a really good Griffon is worth all that effort. All right, Samuel Asamoah, thank you so much for subbing, and Amy the Wolfie, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the channel, guys. Oh my goodness. New subs right off the bat. That is amazing. And happy St. Patrick's Day to all the people who are just coming into the stream. Balceron, also useless. That's still that 135. I don't want to mess with the 135, but I want to kill basically everything else. Because if I manage to get some Griffon kibble, I'm going to tame that 135 at some point. That's kind of the goal here. Alright. So far, so good. And let's swoop over this way before we land for some stamina here. Think we're still good? I think we're still good. Okay. We'll land up here, kind of on the mountainside. Hopefully away from that saber so I don't have to deal with that. Insight Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness, guys. Melvin says, what are the ingredients to make a griffin kibble? Melvin, the ingredients to make griffin kibble are a fertilized griffin egg, a snake plant seed, which you can buy from the in-game store. If you go down to, I believe it's Decor Garden, and then the snake plant seeds, these things. You'll get 2 of them for 10 amber. You do need to purchase those, unfortunately, to make the griffin kibble. And then I believe it's mejo berries, prime meat. I can't remember what else goes into it. The recipes, you can look them up online on the wiki, but basically it's just like a bunch of veggies. Those snake plant seeds are the key ingredient, as well as the fertilized griffin eggs. If you don't have those, you won't get any kibble, which is not good. Alright, we're gonna kill this RG. It's kind of in my way. It's blocking my spawns. Alright, let's go up near the top and see if anything has spawned in up there. Reed and Mason says, I just started ARK, and my goal for the next 2 days is to tame a blank. Reed, what are you gonna tame? You're like keeping me in suspense here. What is that? Tangy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Nothing good. Alright, we're gonna have to kill all the things up here. I don't like all of the creatures that sit up here and block my griffin spawns. Like, I just want more griffins. That's just that same 135, I bet. Hanging out, doing his thing. Oh no, that's a new one. So we're at level 30. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill that griffin. Unfortunately, I have to kill this griffin. Alright, here we go. You're pointless. I don't like you. Go away. Oh, an alpha raptor. Well, we might as well. This will take a bit, but we might as well kill this thing. Dalton Plays says, hello, can I have toast? Dalton, hello, but no, you cannot have the toast. The toast is mine. Fire Drag says, just tame a saber. Fire Drag, yes, sabers are a great thing to have. I actually do have a saber. And if you just tamed a saber, if that's what you meant, then congrats. Sabers are super useful. I want to kill all the raptors here. Mystery Gaming says, do face cam. Mystery Gaming, I cannot do a face cam at this point in time. I unfortunately do have like a job contract that makes it impossible for me to do face cam at this time. Possibly someday that'll be a thing, but not currently. Not that I super need these items, but I like having glowy items. It makes me feel special, so I will take all of the tools from the alpha raptors, even if they're not as good as the things I already have. They look pretty in the vault. Tormented 108 says, Iguana, tame a green saber. That is a great idea. I figured what we would do is if we found a griffin, we would probably dye it green with some green potent dust. If everybody thinks that sounds agreeable, that was kind of my plan for today. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to do that, but that was my hope. 2 gassed males. No. I don't want either of you. You're not good. Come here. Alright, we'll get these guys down and then we'll keep looking. I would also consider taming a female of a different name. I probably wouldn't use my kibble on it, but I could definitely do a long meat tame while we were searching for basically a more useful griffin, if I find another female that I'm kind of interested in looking at. What? I can't even see where that griffin went. Panda Power Gamer PUBG, thank you so much for subbing and welcome to the channel today. Yeah, that griffin, wherever it was, it's dead. Those aloes, man. I'm gonna kill them because they kind of wrecked my day here. Get out of here. Don't kill the griffins until I look at them. I need to see them first. Then you can kill them. Nacho says, remember to like the stream if you haven't already. Yes, please, guys, remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. Seriously does help me out. Just a quick reminder, and thank you, Nacho, for reminding me to remind everybody. Alright, let's get over here. Hey, Apricoptodon. You're so cute. Level 20, you're terrible. I'm not gonna kill it because it's too cute. But it is like the lowest level I've seen. Alright, let's see here. Edward Polenko says, Iguana, I can't tame a griffin. The griffin and my character have the same last 3 letters. And I was level 50, but it said it didn't respect me. Ooh. That's really odd. It definitely should. If you have the same, like, matching letters on your name, it should respect you and you should be able to tame it. So I would fill out a bug report about that. Because, like, my survivor name obviously ends in NA, and so once I hit level 40, basically every griffin with the last 2 letters NA now respect me, which is awesome. But you would have to check that out and see if that was actually a bug or if there was something funky going on with the name there. Omega, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness. Omega starting in with that already. Tigara. It is a female. What do you say, guys? Should we just tame, like, a ridiculous number of griffins today? She is a female, and this way I would have the ARA option of taming a male as well. I think I might do that. Like, slowly lead her away. Come here, you. I'll just meat tame her. It will take forever, but, I'm not super worried about it, and I don't really have to babysit her, so, I might. It'll be the slowest thing on Earth, but, you know, that's kind of fun. Let's see if I can lure her over here. She's kind of ignoring me. Achilles says, is my name hard to say? Not to me. It's just Achilles, right? Shouldn't be that hard. Nope, too high. Alright, can we move? We'll circle around. I need to lead her into this trap. Ouch! Did not mean to attack anything there. That was a problem. Alright, well, maybe we'll just knock her down near the trap. That should still be fine. Boy, she's squirrely. Alright, well, that's okay. Dang it. Okay, I did not mean to fire there. Clearly having some control issues today with the tapping. Ugh, this is the worst part about taming a griffin without a trap, is that it's actually super annoying to do this part. She's already pretty hurt, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Alright, I did hit her there. Wish there was a faster way to turn around. Because she's definitely following me. I just need to actually... There we go. Alright. Baby Xenomorph says, solo trapping griffins is a huge pain. It's not so bad if you get the angle right. If you come in really low to that trap and you have a really good RG or something, it can actually be really easy. I'm out of stamina. She's running, but I'm out of stamina. Oh no, she's good? Are we good? Can't tell if she wants to come after me or run away. Once they start running, it's not too bad, obviously. because they kind of just do their thing. This is not a great area. Ugh. Can you move in a straight line? That would be good. Not in the trees would be great as well. There we go. Alright, I think she'll go down in a second here. And right in the butt. There we go. Let's see, where does she go down? Actually, that's kind of a good location. Right on top of a rock. Not too much else in the area that can really do much to her, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I can live with that. I'll work with it. Okay, what I am gonna need, luckily I have a ton of prime, is Soothing Bomb, Biotoxin, and all of that. It's gonna be good. No, I don't want to give you aloe kibble. You're not worth it. I love that. You're not worth it. It feels so mean to say, but it's so true. Let's see. King in the South, thank you so much for the super chat donation. He says, hello, Iguana. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well, King of the South. Happy to have you here. Teller Morrow says, I use pteranodons when trapping griffins because they fit through the gaps in the gates. Teller Morrow, that is a great tip, honestly. Guys, if you have not already considered doing that, you should definitely check out that option of using a pteranodon because they fit through those gaps in the gates. Very useful. Alright, we'll grab a little bit of regular meat here. Griffins take forever to get hungry, so I'm not too worried about this. I'm going to go ahead and force feed her a little bit of biotoxin here, and then we'll go and check out if there's any more griffins over here. Hopefully she does not despawn here. That can be an issue when you leave a griffin alone, but I'm not too worried about it. The Soothing Bomb I got from a cave run, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, what are you? It's a decent level, but it's not great. So I'm gonna kill it. I'm looking for something ending in the last name ARA as a male or apostrophe I as a male at this point. Achilles says, are you wearing green today? Of course I'm wearing green today. I am too Irish not to be wearing green today. Paco says, hey Iguana, how do you get the green numbers that appear on your screen? Paco, that's an option in your in-game options menu. So if you go to that options menu, you can go to controls. And if you scroll down, is it in there? No, is it under video? It's under video. Okay, video, and then it's the show character names option. That will show the floating numbers. Bo, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, like toast, subscribe to toast, and share, not the toast. Thank you so much, Bo. That is correct, guys. Like, sub, but don't share my toast. That's how that works. Scarlet Sasha says, hey Scarlet, welcome to the stream. Yep, that's the good griffin, I bet. I always have to check, just in case. Yeah. I want to leave him alone. I don't want to mess with him. Get away. Okay, so far so good. Still looking for a good male. And then we'll have to pop over and check on the female, like, pretty much every time we run around this mountain, just to make sure she has enough food and enough biotoxin to keep her unconscious. Alright, let's see here. Dalton Play says, are you addicted to toast? I don't know if I would call it an addiction. I just eat it for every meal. Does that make it an addiction? April Shearling says, Iguana, what is your favorite animal or second? My favorite animal is definitely an iguana. They are really cool. I would say second favorite animal... Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. As a biologist, I struggle with that quite a lot. Second favorite animal might have to be the opplomotto falcon, which is definitely my favorite, like, bird of prey. They're very, very cool. They are an endangered species. They are super neat, so definitely check that out. It's a little bit hard to spell, but it's the opplomotto falcon. OG says, are ARK developers adding new dinos in the game? OG, yes, they are. They are adding them to... They're adding them to the dungeons, basically, from here on out. So that is what the mobile devs have been kind of saying they're going to do, is from here on out, any new creatures that they bring to the game are going to be added in the dungeons, which they are apparently going to bring to us. When exactly is that going to be brought to us? Oh, no. She fell. Why did you fall through the rock? That's not good. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can dig her out. We'll hit this rock with a fish. It'll work, I promise. What? What just happened? I'm very confused. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if she fell through the world. Maybe if I relog, she'll come back. She's definitely still there. She was still taming. That sucks, man. She just completely disappeared there when I broke that rock. Ugh. That is one of the major problems, I think, with mobile, is that the render is awful. Oh, wait. What? How? How even? She's dead. Awesome. And she disappeared. What? How? I don't understand this game. I was gonna take that implant. Whatever. Apparently you have to babysit it, otherwise it just disappears. That was a lot of biotoxin gone as well. That makes me salty. So she did teleport back up. Apparently she died from going under the map, which I think is really stupid because that's a render issue. That's not on me. Come on now. This game. Sometimes it irritates me. Just a bit. Yep, I have no way of getting her implant now. She's just gone. I don't see the body anymore. Bummer. Alright. Well, we'll keep looking. We'll have to babysit the next one, which sucks because it takes forever. Alright. Dee says, can you tame a unicorn without the griffin thing? Dee, no. I don't believe there's any other way to tame a griffin. Tame a unicorn than by using griffin kibble at this time. They have made that like a gateway to taming unicorns, which I actually think is fair because unicorns are pretty rare. They're pretty amazing on mobile, and so I don't know. I'm okay with that decision. It doesn't make it easy, but you can definitely manage it. Aggressive Hummingbird says, I don't think it wants to be tamed. Aggressive Hummingbird, it wanted to not be tamed so bad that it like fell underneath the world and had itself killed. It's amazing. It takes skill to do that, honestly. Alright. That's alright. I do have lots more soothing balms back at base. And that's why I didn't give it any kibble, so ha. Alright, see if we find another one here. I do have Bright Night on, good. Poe, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, ARK happens. Yes, it does, Bo. Thank you so much for that super chat. It is super appreciated, guys. Riri Wolfie says, this is so confusing. Riri Wolfie, what, the Griffin disappearing? Yeah, that is super confusing. Oh, I see Griffin. It's just an issue with the way that the game renders in the map. Barnamoo. It's a U. M-U name. I don't like it. I just want one apostrophe I male. Come on now. That would make my whole life so much easier. Alright, gotta kill all the dimorphs now that came after me. Hello, Rex. I don't like you either. Get out of here. Let's see. New account says Bo. LOL. By the way, I love that channel name. Just new account. That is awesome. Tired Jellyfish says, hey. Hey, Tired Jellyfish, how's it going? Vanixlin says, how do you get the amber stuff? Vanixlin, do you mean the amber, the in-game currency? You can purchase it. You can get it from certain things you do in-game. Most notably the daily pursuits. That is the easiest way to get it. George Jeffries had said to advance day. We can do that just so you guys can kind of see a little better. There we go. That should lighten it up enough that we can get through the next day here. Alright. Hopefully we find a male griffin worth taming, because that just stinks. I'm very sad that that female, like, died that way. Jack T says, what are your thoughts on the new kibble? Jack T, my thoughts on the new kibble system, like, I like it. It's a lot simpler than the old kibble system, and for that reason, I think it's great. I think it's a little bit too late. I think everyone was really, really comfortable with the original kibble system, and I kind of miss it. And I think it's so different now between mobile and Switch and the PC and console versions that it actually kind of frustrates me, because I don't want to have to remember two different kibble systems at this point in time. And like, there's no way that ARK Mobile is going to bring the new kibble system in after all of the stuff they've already done with, like, getting Griffin kibble in the game. So I don't know. I'm a little bit torn about it. I wish they had just done that from the beginning instead of creating this super complicated kibble tree. But once they did create that super complicated tree, I don't think they should have changed it that late, you know? Like, too little too late. They should have left it alone. But that's my opinion. See, Blue Wolf Animation says, hi, Iguana, I changed my name a little bit. Yes, you did, Blue Wolf, and welcome back. Alright, see if we can find any griffins. Let's go up. Don't think I've been near the peak for a bit. There's one. Please be... No. Afissa. Interesting name. Gonna kill her. Not worth my time. I was gonna try to tame females of a lot of different last names, but, like, not if I have to babysit them. Takes too long. It's not worth wasting my time. Tormented 108 says, Iguana, how do I know if I made it in the PVX Clock Tribe? Tormented, I will probably be DMing everybody on, everybody who applied and we are going to invite. I will DM them and let them know to come by at some point. And yeah, basically one of the tribe members will add you in after that. Pretty much if you applied so far, I think we're going to tame everybody who's applied so far. And, take everybody who's applied so far and let them come into the tribe as grunts, and then we'll kind of decide from there who's going to get advanced and who is going to, like, maybe not stay in the tribe. So hopefully that system works out pretty well. Felipe says, nachos with cheese, why did you change the settings in PvE to PvP? Super Stance is, what level are you, Iguana? I'm level 74, just got Rex Saddle. Congrats on that. I believe I'm level 82 right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I like just checked it before we started searching for Griffons, and pretty sure I'm level 82. Which is a good level. I like that level. It's nice. I like to feel strong. I do wish I was level 90, but we're getting there slowly. Grifty Shift says, wait, what? Join you where and when? What? I'm confused. Dee says, are you planning to play other games? Dee, yes, I actually this week have played both Subnautica Below Zero and played Outlaws of the Old West, which is an early access PC game that I'm very much enjoying at the moment. Seems like it's getting a good response, so I may keep going with that. Definitely gonna keep going with Subnautica Below Zero. I love the game. Even if it doesn't do well on the channel, I love it too much not to play it, so might as well. King of the South, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, here's money for no reason. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, King of the South. That is fantastic. I love getting money for no reason. It's a happy thing. It definitely does good things to my mood. CS Super says, is this the Toast District server? No, this is currently my solo game. I decided not to stream on Toast District at this point in time because it's way too easy for people to get in the way, and then we don't actually get anything done in terms of gameplay. So I'm trying to mostly do recorded episodes on there and not too many streams. There will probably be some streams, but not a ton, just because it's too hard to actually play the game when I have that many people hanging out with me. Bye, Mythic. Thanks so much for coming out today. Robert Perry says, love the Outlaw playthrough. Awesome, Robert. Very happy to hear that because I really am enjoying it. It's nice. It's basically a lot of crafting games and survival games are very similarly structured, and Outlaws is not an exception to that. But I love that it's kind of a cross between, like, basically it's a cross between, like, ARK and Red Dead Redemption 2, and I think that's what makes me really happy about it, is that Red Dead Redemption, while popular, didn't make me super happy with some of the microtransaction stuff that's going on, so I kind of have been avoiding that game. But I really do like the idea of Outlaws being like a survival game, and like the models for everything look really good, and I think it has a lot of potential as a big contender in the survival game PC world. So I'm really excited to keep playing it and see where they go with that development. It just got an update today, actually. So it is being actively developed right now, which is great. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, that was silly. That was very silly. I did not need that. Nerdry glasses. For anyone who is curious, the nerdry glasses, that is a typo that was in the original, basically in the original PC game in early access for that item, and they just left it that way. Like, it was a bug, and they totally just went with it, and now it's too popular for them to change. It's kind of become a thing. It was meant to be nerdy glasses, but eh. Scarlett, thank you so much for the Streamlabs donation. She says, hey, how's it going? Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Scarlett. That is super appreciated. For those of you who didn't know, Streamlabs is my preferred way of getting donations because they take a much smaller percentage than YouTube does. So if you can donate through Streamlabs, that is definitely the way that helps me out the most. Oh, I wasn't watching my stamina. This is the story of my life. Like a slow fall to the ground where we crash and get eaten by Carno. Lizzie, Jessie, Ann, thank you so much for subbing and welcome to the channel. There it is. Let's see. Richard Rodriguez says, how are you so good at ARK? I really am not. That's the thing, is that I'm not that great at it. I just have played it a lot, and so I know a lot about it. But in terms of, like, actually being a good player, I would argue that I am subpar, especially to anyone who actively plays PvP. I'm pretty much not that great, but I do my best, and I have a lot of fun with it, and I think that's what matters the most. Alright, still looking, waiting for Griffin spawns. This is depressing me. I want more Griffin spawns. I would just about kill for a Griffin with white wings. Yep, I think I would. Ah! Stamina. Always with the stamina. Mr. Randon says, Iguana, did you see the gacha I made? Mr. Randon, no, I did not. I am definitely going to have to go check that out. For sure. New account says, I just spent $50 on ARK on my PS4 yesterday, and like 4 hours later it was on discount and it cost $20, and it would save me a lot of money. New account, yeah, I always recommend waiting for that sale, because the sales are like, they happen quite often, and so whenever someone purchases it, I'm like, you should definitely wait for the sale. If you don't have the season pass already, wait until that's on sale. And you definitely should get it because the DLCs are amazing. Worth the extra money for sure. There's a Griffon. Ivan, thank you so much for the super chat. That is very appreciated, Ivan. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Mortha lot. Mortha not. Come here. We'll just slaughter every Griffon we see. Unless it's level 5, then it might actually be worth hanging out with and taming. Okay, let's see what we got. Guardian says eerie gecko. Guardian, I am super excited for the eerie creatures and that eerie iguanodon that they showed off in the video. Oh man, I'm so happy. I cannot wait. Let's see here. Richard says, do you mainly play solo or online? Richard, I play both actively. I have 4 servers that I manage and a solo game. So I'm usually found pretty actively on 2 of those 4 servers and as well as my solo game here. I use 15. It's a male though. If it was a female, I might think about it. If I see a level 5, I'll just go for it because why not? Be a good little kibble farmer, but I just want something with an apostrophe I in their name. It's not that much to ask. Like, I've only ever found 1 of them. It's depressing. Shadow Partner says, hi, Iguana. Hi, Shadow Partner. How's it going today? Insight Gaming says, good night, Iguana. Love your vids. Thank you so much, Insight Gaming, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Bookie Blasher says, Mortha hot. I guess maybe she was, if you're into Griffons. Pedro says, when Scorched Earth? Pedro, that is a good point. I love Scorched Earth. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get back into that series fully. The problem is right now is that I do have a 2080 Ti graphics card. And the issue with that is that for some reason, ARK is not playing very nice with my graphics card on PC. So I can play Extinction without any problems. But all of the other maps are prone to crashing randomly. And it definitely is causing problems. And so I'm kind of hesitant to do too much with anything that isn't Extinction because I get anywhere between 5 minutes and 2 hours of gameplay and the game just like crashes. And I think it's either a graphics driver issue or an issue with a memory leak for ARK. I'm not sure. But it's causing problems and it's really frustrating because I actually can't play like half the maps on PC right now. Get out of here, Scorpion. I don't need you. Drybones Man says, I got a gigant. What should I name it? Ooh. Guys, we need name suggestions for a Gigantopithecus. Leave those suggestions in the chat for him there. Mormamra. I mean, that's like a really funny name. Guys, should we tame Mormamra just for fun? Look at her coming straight at us. That is a fantastic name. Let's see. Cranier Mister says you skipped a Griffon. Cranier, oh no. I'll have to go back and check it out. Hey. Where's Retrine? I didn't see Retrine. There she is. Insight Gaming says name it Special Boy. That would be good. Alright, Cecilia, hey, welcome. No, you did not miss the stream. We had a stream yesterday, which might have been why you thought you missed the stream. Because for some people it's like the same day, I guess, but not for me. They are 24 hours apart. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Xenomorph says, so Iguana, now that BA is gone, who are you with? Xenomorph, I am still very much a single Iguana and have been the whole time. Nacho, I am not sure what we should name the wolves yet. I am still taking suggestions. King of the South, thank you so much for the super chat. He says 62 likes. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on, guys. 62 likes is nothing. Hit the like button. It seriously helps me out. I still have not gotten an answer on whether or not we should tame this griffin. Chat, what are you doing? Thunderden Haas says, Retrine, when will I find love? Thunderden, that's a tough question. There's a lot of factors that go into finding love. Oh my gosh, it's exactly... Okay, most people are saying yes. Alright, we're gonna tame the griffin with the funny name. Plus, that'll give us some options as to, That'll give us a few options as to... I don't want that, thank you. As to what kinds of males we can tame. Alright, and level 20 hopefully won't take too long. We'll have to babysit her, but, you know, we can make it. We can make it work. Brady the Goat says, are you married, Iguanodon? No, I am not married. Definitely not. Very single. Very single. Pretty happy about it, too. At the moment. Oh, she's running. That was quick. Ah, that was a total miss. What am I doing? Come on now. My aim's better than that. There we go. Let's not do a dive. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't want any raptors nearby. I don't want any sabers nearby. I want nothing that can possibly cause issues with this griffin taming. Nothing at all. Yep, that's a raptor. Oh, looks like it's gonna hit the Bronto. That's okay. As long as it's not bugging me. King of the South, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Iguana, you have a very lovely voice, soft and kind. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm getting showered with compliments today, guys. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm like blushing really hard now. Thanks, King of the South. Richard Rodriguez says, what got you into liking and playing ARK? Richard Rodriguez, so I basically was a big dino fan my whole life. I watched Jurassic Park when it was like fresh and new in theaters when I was a kid, and I became obsessed with genetics and DNA and dinosaurs basically. And so my whole life has pretty much been focused on learning more about genetics, learning more about dinosaurs. So when the opportunity to play ARK came out, as soon as I realized that was an actual thing, I got super into it, and I have not left that world since. And it's been great. I've had a lot of fun with ARK. Yeah, it's kind of a weird story, but it works well for me. Okay, you. Tame up. Quickly, please. Nah, she's gonna take her time. It's gonna be terrible. This is gonna suck. Alright, hopefully we find some things with Prime nearby that'll make it go a little bit faster. I don't have high hopes, but it is what it is. I mean, we could kill the Bronto. There are several Brontos. I guess we'll wait and see how well this does. I know it's gonna be slow, but at a level 20, I don't think it'll be too bad. RP Gamers, I am not ignoring your comments. I just have a hard time keeping up with every single message in the chat because there are so many of them, and I'm also focusing on playing the game. So if I missed your comments, I'm so sorry. And you can always feel free to post them again. I may not always catch them, but I'll do my best. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. So long. Alright, let's kill a Bronto. I'm bored. Let's kill a Bronto. Come here. As long as she doesn't go out of render, we'll be okay. And then I can get some Prime. We'll be good. It'll go a little bit faster. It'll feel slightly less painful. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see if I can get some of this prime. Awesome. Beautiful. Cool. So that should go a little bit faster very, very briefly here. We'll get like 1.4% instead of 0.7%. It'll be great. I'll be very happy. I can, of course, speed time up as well since this is a solo game, which we might do just to keep it from getting too bad here. Baby Xenomorph says, oh, you should play Stranded Deep. Xenomorph, I actually have thought about that. I definitely have thought about Stranded Deep as a game option. Guardian says, level 20 Griffin should take 15 aloe kibble with bomb. Yes, but I only have 7, and I'm saving it for a male that actually matches the Griffon I currently have. So I kind of want to tame this crappy female with just meat, even though it's not like the most efficient thing in the world. I actually only have 7 aloe kibble because solo is terrible for getting good kibbles. Parker Hill says, I'm about to cook pancakes at 900 p.m. Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean 9 p.m. That makes more sense. There you go. Dalton Plays says, you should play Stardew Valley. It's a fun farming game. I highly recommend it. Dalton Plays, I do play Stardew Valley. I love that game. I've done a complete playthrough of it, and it is pretty amazing. Let's see here. Let's see. Someone's birthday, is it? Oh, it's Kennedy's birthday. Happy birthday, Kennedy. My goodness. So happy to hear that. Oh my goodness. That's a really cool birthday to have, to be on St. Patrick's Day. Like, I'm actually a little bit jealous. Because, like, your birthday is always a party, you know? Although I guess that maybe isn't a good thing. But, you know, I think it's cool. This hurts. This legit hurts. On the other hand, prime meat is definitely the way to go. It goes so much faster, so hopefully we'll figure out a way to make this happen. I can always kill another Bronto. I think I'm going to go ahead and speed up time. There we go. No, no, no. Okay. Ah. That doesn't work. I can't hit the scorpion. There we go. This should work. Parker Hill says, I can't find butter. Oh, no. Mr. Puffle says, what is your favorite dino? Favorite dino is definitely the Iguanodon. They are the absolute best. Roseletta says, I love you. Thank you so much, Roseletta. That is very appreciated. Nightlight Kennedy says, Iguana, can you sing happy birthday? Oh, I suppose. George Jeffries, wait, did I swear? Wait. Wait, did I swear? I did not swear. Yeah, Kennedy, I can go ahead and sing happy birthday for you. Alright. Everyone who hates to hear singing on stream, I strongly suggest that you mute for a minute here while I do this. Ooh, more Griffons. Alright, we'll sing happy birthday first, then we'll go check those out. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kennedy. Happy birthday to you. Alright. That was embarrassing. I'm done now. I hope you enjoyed that, Kennedy. Happy birthday. Taserik. Thidin. Tynersa. Okay. What's your last name again? I forget. Amra. R-A. Cool. So if there's a male over there that ends in R-A, which I don't think any of those do, that would have been useful. There are a couple more females. No, I don't think anyone ends in R-A. Bummer. Okay, so all 3 of those Griffons are useless and have to die. Unless I feel like taming another female, which I kind of don't. So, there you go. Thunderden, I appreciate the thought that you would like to go on a date with me. Little hard to do when I'm trying to remain anonymous. Very appreciated, though. Thank you for the offer. Hey, two bros, how's it going? George Jeffries says, look, singing that song Iguana got copywritten. Probably George Jeffries. Technically, it is a copywritten song, I guess. Probably shouldn't have sung that. That's alright. I don't do too much with these streams anyway, so. Tegny says, what's your time now? My time now is 6:56 p.m. It's pretty great. Richard says, Iguana, can you give tips for people who just started on ARK Mobile? Let's see. Tips for people who just started. I'd say first thing you should do is get yourself a trike if you can. So spawn in, avoid raptors, kill dodos, and try to get yourself to the point where you can craft a bunch of trank arrows, and then just tame a trike, because taming a trike is going to be the most useful thing you can do for yourself as a starting out ARK player. They have so much tankiness to them. You can do just about anything you need to do in the early game with a trike. They're a little bit slow, but they're worth it for the defense and being able to just build up in one spot. Velo says, why don't you use a chef station? Velo, that's a good point. Why don't I use a chef station? I think I even have one. I don't think it's on me right now. I think it's back at Green Obelisk. I have a chef station somewhere, and now I don't remember where. But that is a good point, and I probably should have. Actually, we might do that, just to speed this up a little bit. Like, I do hate how long this takes, so I'll go ahead and feed this the aloe kibble that I made naturally. Stay unconscious, please. And then we'll go ahead and grab my chef station from wherever it is once this female's tamed up. I could tame that female, too. She found me. She found me. No, she found the Dodic. Okay, we're good. Alright, so 7 aloe kibble will definitely get us a little bit closer to taming this girl up, hopefully. I had totally forgotten that the chef station was a thing. Does that make me, like, really bad at ARK? Tobe Senpai says, how old are you? I am 27. Kickboy says, I can't find any Alpha Rexes for the trophy room pursuit. Kickboy, keep at it. Keep flying around the snow biome. One will spawn in eventually, I promise. I know they are very difficult to find. Tristan Harris says, how do you get Griffons to respect you on solo? Tristan, you have to be level 85 or higher. So basically, I'm currently level 82, but if you look very closely at my character, which is hard to do right now, I am wearing a gold crown because I have the Primal Pass. So if you have a Primal Pass and a gold crown, you can start taming Griffons at level 60. Salvador says, what is your favorite restaurant? I can't say that without giving away more of my location. So I'm going to withhold from answering that question. Suffice it to say they have the best strawberry margaritas I've ever had in my life. Not that anyone who's under drinking age would know or need to know that. Tempted to tame that other female too, but I'll wait until I get my chef station. I definitely have some amber to burn on that, so could be something we do here. Don't come too close, please. I might want to tame you. You should stay over there. Oh my goodness. Dalton Play says, I got a new puppy. I named him Toasty. I thought of you. Dalton, oh my goodness. Congrats. You should definitely post pictures of that on the Discord. I love looking at puppies. Nightlight Kennedy says, I turned 11. Congrats, Kennedy. That's huge. 11 is a great age, man. I think you're going to love that year. Cat Shows and Gaming says, welp, only half of last time. Cat, I'm not sure what I missed there. Let's see here. Mr. Puffle says, what is your favorite map on ARK? Definitely Aberration. I love Aberration. It's just a beautiful map, and I feel like I could explore it forever, so I really enjoy the way that Aberration was built. Shadow Partner says, Iguana, can I see your dog again? Yeah, if the chat is interested in seeing the dogs, I can definitely throw those pictures up for a bit. I do love the puppies. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Velo says, what is the best way to get narcotics? To craft them up in a cooking station where you can craft, or is it the cooking station or the chemistry bench? Chemistry bench, sorry. And you can craft up a whole bunch of them all at once. It's the most efficient way to make them for sure. You can also just harvest up a lot of biotoxin because that works very, very well. Alright. Cat Show says, how do I get the code to Toast District? Cat Shows, you will have to join the Discord if you have not already. And once you do that, you can go ahead and go down to the Toast District channel that I have on there, and there's a pinned message that you should read that has the server rules on it before you join the server, because there are a couple of rules. Diamond says, Iguana, what do you think the new expansion for ARK PC will be? Diamond, I don't think there are any more ARK expansions for ARK on PC. I think they're done. They have maybe teased that there would be other expansions, but in reality, most of the team has moved over to Atlas, and so I really don't think that they would do any more. I don't think they're going to do any more real development of that. That's going to go so much faster with the kibble. Good. I like it. I can live with that. Guardian just says, show thy puppo. Alright, alright, alright. I'm showing the puppo. Here you go, guys. This is Kopi. She's adorable. She's my little border collie mix. One blue eye, one brown, and she's very, very smart. And so she's actually sleeping under my chair right now because I took them to the park earlier today. And this is Natsu. He's adorable. He's a problem child. I love him very much. He has the biggest ears on the planet, and I think it's great. All right. Oh my gosh. Everyone's just like freaking out now. I hope you all enjoyed that. I know some people don't love it when you show off the pets on stream, but I really love my dogs, and I have those just because so many people do ask what the dogs look like, so I can kind of just show it off. Shadow Partner says, whoa, Kopi, I think Noodle's Golden Retriever is also called Kopi. Oh, that's strange. I wonder where they got the name. It's a great name. Oh, I say as Kopi wakes up and is now tapping at my arm. Phoenix says, I'm so broke, I want to become a Patreon. Phoenix, no worries. You can always just hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps a lot. And then, yeah, like being a patron is super helpful, but it's definitely not needed to enjoy the content and stuff. And you can still play with me even without becoming a patron. Although I do love my patrons very much, and they do get some special access to me that most people don't. Jo says, I really appreciate your videos. I'm just getting into this game and your vids really helped. Awesome, Jo. I'm so happy to hear that. That is why I'm here. Dandy says, Iguana, what's your favorite server? Favorite server? Definitely Toast Kingdom. I love it. It is a beautiful server. Oh my gosh, I missed a sub a few minutes ago. SG Devo, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And Patient Tiz, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome, guys. Really hope you're enjoying today. Spencer Phillips says, I like turtles to you. Spencer, I love turtles. Turtles are amazing. They're very cool. My dog is disgusted with me because I stopped petting her. Dalton says, can you do a playthrough of Stardew Valley, please? Dalton, we could probably do that. I don't think it would be super popular on the channel, which is the major reason I have not done it yet. GT Demon says, can you do an aberration series? Yes, can when I figure out how to get the time for it. I would love to do that. I think I'd like to finish off Extinction before I go to do an aberration series, or possibly Scorched Earth, just so that I have a little bit less that I need to actually catch up on the ARK game. Harish Chandra, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Sunny says, hi, I'm Iguana. I am the first time in your live stream. Welcome, Sunny. So happy to have you here today. Trap Savage, welcome. Mr. King, welcome. Oh my goodness. Achilles says, how long will you stream? I typically stream for about 3 hours. So we're actually only an hour into that. So we have a long time left to go. Still waiting for this girl to get herself up. Once she does, we should be all set. I'm actually going to check because she's losing unconsciousness pretty quick here. I'm going to wait and see how much effectiveness she gets per aloe kibble. It's about 10%. Okay. That'll be good. This will get us a lot closer, a lot faster with that kibble. Still going to be a little bit slow here, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn on that 400% speed. Hopefully nothing attacks us in the meantime. I'll have to kind of keep a sharp eye out. But this will make it go a lot faster for you guys in the stream as well. Phoenix says, how do I apply to be in your tribe for Toast District? Phoenix, there is a channel on the Discord that you can go to. I think it's actually called Toast District Tribe Apps. Go there, fill out the format that I have pinned to the top of that whole board, and then you can apply for access to be in the tribe. It's great. I love to sing, says Iguana. I just got in. What did I miss? I love to sing. Not too much. We are taming a second female griffin here. I am basically looking to find any griffin I can that will give me the best chance of getting griffin kibble. I need to make griffin kibble. It's kind of a huge issue here because I'm basically looking for any low-level female I can get, and then any male that might match that name. So I'm looking for a male that ends in apostrophe I or an RA at this moment. Velo says, why not just buy a chef station? Velo, I do have a chef station, so I don't want to buy a second one. And I will go get that once this is done. But I don't see the point in buying 2 chef stations, and I didn't happen to have the chef station on me. I totally forgot that I could use it. And so just didn't do it. So I will be going to grab that once this girl is tamed up. We'll go ahead and drop her off at base and go grab the chef station so that we have it ready if we find any more griffins we want to actually tame up. Sunny says, do you play PUBG, Iguana? Sunny, I have played PUBG on mobile before, and I find it really fun. It's been a little while, but I do love it. Marshall Head says, where do you find griffins? Right here. Man, that map draw was like super fast. I loved it. This mountain that we're standing on is where griffins spawn. They spawn all around it, on top of it, on all sides. It's great. So if you're looking for a griffin, you have to come to the top right corner of the map. Not Noga says, Iguana, what's your favorite type of food? Definitely toast. Toast is amazing. Mr. Puffle says, how do you do the cheats? I have the cheats because I have God Console, which you can purchase from the in-game store for about $15 US. Not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's super, super useful. And since I do make content with it, it's been very handy for stuff like this where griffins take forever to tame, but I want to tame them on stream. And so I speed up time so it's a little bit less painful for everyone. You can see they have a speed button here. That's how you speed up time. Tormented 108 says, Iguana, if you make the griffin a bright green with some black and a gold chain, you will have yourself the St. Patrick's Day griffin. Tormented, that is a fantastic idea, and I think we should do that. I think I'm going to do that with one of these griffins. Mr. King says, what is your PUBG name? It's Iguana, so capital I, capital G, capital U, A-N-A. And A-N-A is lowercase. Dalton Place says, Iguana, do you still have Pancake? Yes, I do. Brady the Goat says, please tell me where you can get a lot of XP. You can get a lot of XP from either the Ice Cave or the Swamp Cave. Either one of those will give you just a ton of extra XP. Excuse me, guys. I have, like, quite the cough today. Alright. Give her a little biotoxin so she doesn't wake up here. Ariana Fire says, what's your favorite shape of macaroni pasta? I like the rotini shape. I think it's really fun. Angel hair pasta is also really good. Let's see here. Hey, A-Tag, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tormented says that Griffon head movement is weird. Yes, it definitely is. He looks like he's like tapping his head in time to the beat. I don't know. It's freaking me out a little bit. Let's not look at that for a minute. Keep this girl unconscious. She is slowly taming up. We are almost there now. I love that 400% speed. It makes me very happy. And then we will have basically only 20% taming left. So if we can lure like that Bronto back over here, we might be in good shape to give her some prime, and then she'll be all tamed, which will be perfect. And actually it won't even have taken that long, which is great. Parker Hill says, what kind of PC do you recommend? Oh, that's a very good question, and it's hard to answer because there are a lot of different good PCs. I love NVIDIA graphics cards, so I do have the 2080 Ti Founders Edition. Unfortunately, with ARK right now, there are some issues with that graphics card, so I might not actually recommend it. I might recommend the 1080 Ti, because that is pretty solid, and it's a lot cheaper at the moment. Brady says, I'm like scared to lose my direwolf, long level 38. Yeah, Brady. Just leave the implant behind. Make sure you have enough amber to revive it, and leave the implant behind. Like, that'll help you a lot in the long run. So that you can revive it if it dies in the cave. King of the South, thank you so much for that super chat donation. He says, how many dinos do you have? Good question. 42, about to be 43 out of 60. And I probably will have to narrow those down at some point if I don't, basically, if I don't find a way to hold off on taming all the way up to that level 60 mark, I'm going to have to figure out a way to narrow down the number of tames that I have before the, what is it, the archiving thing comes out. Chronicling, that's what they're calling it. Basically, it's like a Pokeball thing. They're going to call it chronicling. And you can store a creature's essence in their implant indefinitely and revive it whenever for a low amber rate, which I think is great. I'm going to use that a lot to manage my populations. Richard says, wait, how do you get the cheats in ARK Mobile? Richard, you can buy them from the in-game store. It is called the God Console. I've already purchased it, so you can't see it here in my store menu at the moment. But yeah, it's the God Console. It looks like this. Super awesome, very useful, and I think it's definitely worth buying if you're playing single player. It helps a lot. Diamond says, Iguana, I gotta go. See ya, and good luck. By the way, I found toast, so here you go. Thank you so much, Diamond, and have a good evening. RP Gamer says, I'm gonna go. Thanks for making my day. I've been going through something, and you're the only one that can make me feel better. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, RP Gamers. And I really am sorry to hear that you've been going through something, but I'm happy that I've been able to help you through it, and I hope things get better for you soon. Brady the Goat says, are the levels 270? I have 1 amber. Oh my goodness. You're going to need to get more amber for reviving those guys. That's going to take a lot. Alright, we may go kill that Bronto real quick, because otherwise this is going to take a little bit of time just with raw meat. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to normal speed, mount up on Red Mommy here, and we're going to go kill this Bronto for the prime. Make sure we can still see that Griffon. Because as long as we can still see the Griffon, she can't fall underneath the world. That's the idea. Can't wait till we get that chef station over here. That is going to be super useful. Guardian says, Iguana, when you can post my Griffon in the Tames channel on your Discord just to make you jealous. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I love to be made jealous. It's great. Alright, 3 prime. Perfect. Hopefully this will get us there. Give it to her real quick. Alright, and now we can speed time back up. And yes, Guardian, I will definitely look at that and be all jealous of your beautiful Griffon after the stream. Hey, Wyatt, welcome. No worries. Yeah, you can get a tribe invite on Toast District if you have applied for the tribe in the tribe apps channel, basically. Dalton says, can you be my only friend? Dalton, I don't want to be your only friend. I want you to have lots of friends, but I will be your friend. Kaysen says, how do I join your server? Kaysen, you'll have to join my Discord, and there is a server that you can join that I play on. I also have 2 other free servers available as well. Basically, you just need to search up Iguana in the unofficial servers list, or if you're interested in playing on the server that I play on, it's a PVX clock server, so be aware of that. You can join the Discord and get the password from there. Oh my goodness. King of the South says, Iguana, have you checked out Life After? Not yet, King of the South. I was kind of busy today, but it's definitely on my list of things to do. I am very, very curious to see how good that game is, because I think mobile games are finally coming into the realm of games that I will enjoy. So I'm really excited to see what's coming out in the next few months here, and especially the ones that have already come out that are being recommended to me. All right. Jack T says, I dare you to say this for no reason. There you go. Mr. Puffles says, how do you have so many tame slots? Mr. Puffles, I have a primal pass, and it gives you 20 extra tame slots on single player, as well as 6 extra tame slots on any multiplayer server. It's very useful. Edgar Luna says, yo, what's up? Hey. Braylon Lockguard says, hoi. Hi. Quackosaurus Rex just says dab. Awesome. I love that. You can dab. Let's see. Shadow Partner says, who wants meat to stack up to 3 digits? Oh my gosh. I'm torn, Shadow Partner, because on the one hand, it would be great to be able to stack meat up better. On the other hand, it would take so much longer to get, like, spoiled meat for narcotics that it would be really frustrating. Richard says, do you think they're going to add more maps on ARK Mobile? Richard, no. I think they're pretty much done with ARK Mobile now in terms of the map. So I think they're focusing on this dungeon update. And then after that, I think the game's kind of going to level out and there's going to be less development on it overall because it'll be pretty much finished at that point. Azathoth, welcome. Rattle of the Seagull Gaming says, sup. Sup. King of the South, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, what's your favorite food? King of the South, it is toast. And toast is delicious. Sunny, I have an iPhone 8. 8 Plus, actually. And it is amazing. It's very, very good for this game. I usually don't have too many issues at all anymore. Oh my goodness. Wyatt, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, can you tell me if I would be able to join the tribe? Wyatt, I won't be able to tell you that until you've filled out that app form, basically. Finally. No, stop. What? Oh no, she woke up. She woke up. This is bad. I was not paying enough attention. She was almost tamed. Ah. Oh, gosh, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. Can you just, like, stop flying, please? I'm upset. I'm super upset. That is the worst. I don't even think it's worth trying to knock her down again. Passive. Stop it. Ah. Yeah, you can take a hit. You're fine. Nope. Mount. That's super upsetting. I'm not gonna try to tame her again. That's so annoying. Fine. I wasted kibble on you. This is why I should not be looking at the chat when I'm trying to tame. This right here. Wait, did the body just disappear again? Seriously? I was gonna at least pull the implant because then I could save it if I wanted. That's garbage. Alright. Cool. What a waste of time. Let's go get more soothing balm. Let's go get the chef station. We'll eventually figure this out. Be less mad at ARK in general. King of the South, thank you for the super chat. He says, haha, we distracted her too much. Yeah, like a lot. It's my own fault for not paying attention, but dang it, that sucks, man. That really sucks. So that's 2 failed Griffin tamings on single player, and Griffin taming is not that hard if you're not streaming at the same time and talking to people. It's actually really easy, so that stinks a lot. Alright, we'll take a lot of those. I don't think we'll tame 6, but you know, we'll have it with us. Big sigh. I may have to go out and get more biotoxin as well. Think we're okay here? Yeah, I have 392 biotoxin. It'll be enough to tame a low level, but definitely not anything at a high level unless I'm using that Griffon kibble, which I won't do unless it's the right name, so bummer. Alright, let's go over to the Green Obelisk, pick up my chef station. Bookie Blaster says all that kibble down the drain. Yes, unfortunately. At least it wasn't kibble that I paid for. It was kibble I actually collected from the aloe that I have, so it is what it is. Richard says, what's your favorite dino so far? Definitely the Iguanodon. On mobile, I really love Griffons. Like, that's why I'm putting myself through all this misery to get a better one, is because they're worth it. Even when stuff goes terribly wrong, they're definitely worth having in the long run. I don't know how that happened. Shadow Partner says King of the South is like mission complete. Respect. It's so mean. So rude. Dang. Here we go. Alright. Chef Station. We'll pick this up. We'll bring it with us. It'll be good. Magma's gonna take himself asleep here. It'll be fine. Ugh. Okay. Back to it. Climb. And dive. Back to the mountain. So much work. So frustrating. Tormented 108 says, how dare someone dislike an Iguana video? There's always at least one, Tormented. I don't worry about it. GT Demon says, do you think Uranus will be coming to mobile? I hope it will. Also, I added you on PUBG Mobile. I think if they decide to add the Uranus, it will be in the dungeons. And so, I think they might add it. I'm not sure of that. They might. That Scream ability is pretty intense, so I'm not sure that they actually will. It would be cool if they did, obviously, but there's no guarantee on that. And cool, I'm glad you added me on PUBG Mobile. Maybe you'll catch me online at some point. I don't play a lot, but I do play every once in a while. Alright. I'm going to kill these ones out of spite. And then we're going to go around the mountain and look for any griffin ending in apostrophe I. Maybe if there's another low-level female, I'll go for it, but I highly doubt it at this point. I'm so frustrated with trying to tame those low-level females. Get out of here. I'm going to kill this Rex, too, just for kicks. Let's see here. Cole Ellis says, I love watching you play ARK Mobile. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Cole. That is very appreciated. Ski Boy Johnny says, what about Thylas? I don't think Thylas will ever be added. I really don't. I think their climbing ability is too broken with the way that the map works, is built, basically. Like, it would be too easy to fall under the world using that. So I don't think they'll ever add that as an option. Which is a bit of a bummer, but, you know, at the same time, like, we don't need the Thyla on the game. Like, we have a lot of other cool things. We are getting a mobile exclusive creature. TS did promise that, so I'm not too upset about it. Obviously, I wish the Thyla would be added, but I also would really prefer not to fall through the map every time I tried to climb up a rock wall. So I'm okay with it. Bo, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, hashtag troll lives do not matter. Oh, Bo, that's harsh. They just trying to have fun. Like, there's a difference between heavy trolling and, like, fun trolling, and I don't mind the fun trolling. That's alright by me. Is that the 135? No. Yes. No. Yes. It is! Escape! I don't want to mess with him yet. Alright, he's out of render. He shouldn't follow me. Okay, we need stamina. I really don't want to kill that 135 because I do kind of want to tame him at some point. So I'm just going to leave him alone. And if he despawns, bummer, but if he doesn't, at least I have a chance. Dalton Play says, did you know that Stardew Valley is on mobile? Dalton, I did not. I might have to check that out. I normally play it on PC. Braylon says, Hoy Iguana, how good are you at ARK? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay. Let's see. Velo says, hey, do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. I love anime. Let's see here. Mr. King says, is your PUBG name Iguana? No, it's Iguana. Iguana. Student Yaniel says, I'm taming a Griffon level 150 right now. Congrats. Good luck. That is awesome. I hope that's on a medium difficulty game because that means it's max level, and that's amazing. That is very, very good. Alright, looking for any other Griffons that don't suck. Or maybe that do suck, depending on what the name is. Man, Griffin taming, man, it's like, it's a chore. Especially on solo. Wouldn't be so bad if it was multiplayer, but solo is kind of a pain. Alright, what are you? Please be Fiora, level 75, male. No. That's 10 kinds of useless. Get out of here. Let's see. Rare Crazy Guy says, hey, Iguana. Hey, how's it going? Christine and Panzo, hi. I do remember you. Welcome back to the channel. Very excited to have you here today. Oh, my goodness. I love when people pop in that I haven't seen for a while. I'm excited by that. Please be more Griffons. Now, there's an aloe. Let's go ahead and check up top, see what we can see. Let's see. Richard says, Iguana, how do you get rid of the big dino with the claws? Oh, the theories? Stand up high and shoot down at them from above, or beat them up with a flyer if you can. Theories are pretty tough. They definitely hit really hard, so you just got to be really careful not to let their claws hit you, and then they're actually not that hard to beat. Brady the Goat says, do you have a baryonyx? I do, not on the solo game, I think. I think I just have one on my multiplayer game. On Toast Kingdom specifically, I have a couple of baryonyx. Alright. Down here. And not seeing anything. Bummer. Alright. Get our stamina back. Dalton Play says, can you tame a pure white iguanodon and dye it green? Ooh, we probably could do that. I don't know if they have any pure white iguanodons. Eric E, I do remember you. Welcome back. Phoenix says, I filled out the form a little. Heads up, if I get in, I won't be available sometimes because of school. Phoenix, no worries. I have a feeling that's going to be a thing with a lot of people. Oh my gosh. ATEG says you should do a video about PvP playing. ATEG, that's hilarious. ATEG knows just how bad I am at PvP, so she's just trying to bait me. I understand the principles of playing PvP. I'm just not particularly good at executing them because I get too distracted by lots of other aspects of the game that I really enjoy. That's a female. I kind of don't want to kill females anymore. Like, it just makes me sad. I'm going to, though. I'll do it. I'll do it for the team. Cecilia says we're all mad here. Yes, pretty much. Okay, let's see here. Shadow Partner says, Iguana, they should add skeletal dinos to the dungeon. Ooh, that would be pretty cool, for sure. MI Gaming says, Iguana, what's your real name? I will never be revealing my name on the channel. It's not a thing that I want to do at any point, for any reason. Would not bring me any sort of joy to do that, so I won't. Nothing. Alright, what are you? You any good? Please be good. Balana. The funny thing is that I'm actually really tempted to tame this particular Griffon. Not because she's very good, and not because of her level, but because her name ends in NA, and that means I could ride her without a crown. I might just leave her alone, and I'll think about her for a while, because I don't want to waste a Griffon kibble on her. Same thing with this one. I think it's a low level female. It's tempting to tame all of the females just so that I have more options for getting Griffon kibble, but that's such a waste of time in the long run, I know. But it might be faster than doing what I'm doing, which is looking for one very specific male. Decisions, they're hard. Let's see, nothing in this area. There's that high level one I'm gonna avoid. We'll fly low, straight past him. Okay. Should be okay now. Cool. Sunny says, I have school, but I'm watching your live stream. Oh my goodness. Well, Sunny, don't like get yourself in trouble for watching my stream, but I really appreciate the attention to it. So thank you so much for watching, even though you have things you should be doing. And I hope you do well in school. Brady the Goat says, how do you change your difficulty in ARK Mobile because not even level 100 Dodo? Brady the Goat, basically, if you want to change your difficulty in ARK Mobile, you have to do it, you can do it on single player, but you have to do it with a new game. You can't change the difficulty of an already existing game. On multiplayer, if you have a private server, you can change the difficulty of an already existing game, but you have to go into the server settings and then force the server restart for it to apply. Man, these females. Males are supposed to be more common. What's happening? Let's see. Bookie Blaster says, that mountain is a hot spot for Griffons, isn't it? Yes, this mountain is, as far as I know, the only place you can get Griffons. It is the only spawn point for them on the ARK Mobile map. Which is why I just basically circle it when I'm doing Griffon hunting. It's relatively easy to find a Griffon here. They all spawn on this mountain, so it makes it nice and easy. Alright, we're gonna land. Yep. It's gonna be a thing. Phoenix says, I have to go, but I don't want to. Well, thanks for coming by, Phoenix, and you can definitely come back if you can at some point. I'd love to see you. Ishwan says, Iguana, when's your birthday? My birthday is in May. It's May 28th, actually. It's quite a ways away still, but finally getting a little bit closer now. Alright, Arturo Duena says hi. Hello, welcome. And King Luffy says hi. Hello. Guardian says Gecko's better than school. Thank you so much, Guardian. I appreciate that. Eric E says, Iguana, can I donate to you next time? Eric E, yeah, if you want to donate to the channel, you absolutely can. That is always appreciated. In the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button, because that does help out a lot. If you can't donate and you feel like supporting the channel, hitting that like button on anything I do really does promote the videos, so it's a very good thing for the channel if people hit that like button. Hate raptors. They're evil. So are sabers. I don't know why. I'm gonna kill them. Let's see, Dalton Play says, what is your favorite meme? Oh, that's tough. I've seen a lot of really good memes, but I think the one I like right now is like the Pikachu who's like shocked. I don't know. I think that one's good. I've seen it used very well in a lot of very good places, so I'm kind of a fan of that at the moment. Tormented 108 says, Iguana, I am the king of all compies, for they do not attack me on Toast District. Oh my gosh, Tormented, congrats. That's not a small feat, we'll just say that. Alright, kill this. Get out of here. I don't like you. Okay, front side of the mountain. Hopefully we find something soon that we can actually tame. It's super frustrating. I think Red Mommy was like a level 90 when I tamed her, so she's not great, she's not bad, but definitely wanted something I could breed with her just so that I could then get like a really high level Griffon, using Griffin kibble, which is like the ideal way to do it. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be working out for me lately. I could definitely tame all the females that I've seen and just give myself the best chance of then finding a male that's worthwhile at some point, because then I would have like backup females basically, but not sure it's worth that much effort and aloe kibble, because that would cost me quite a bit of amber as well. So I'm kind of debating how I want to go about this. Ugh. I saw one. Alright, is that the 135? Yes. He's just hanging out. He moved down now, so I have to go, like, up. Brofist A, how's it going? Richard says, Iguana, how did you come up with your name? Iguana was a nickname of mine for a very long time, and so it was kind of just a natural choice for me to use that for the channel. I think I've been called that since middle school. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey, Dalton, how's it going? Larry, welcome. Phoenix says, I'm still watching the stream. I'm sneaking it. I don't want to go. Awesome. Well, I appreciate that you're sneaking the stream, Fire. I really do. Or Phoenix, sorry. George Jeffrey says, Iguana wants to be a Griffin pimp. LOL. Shush. Maybe. Maybe that's my goal. You don't know. Larry says, have you tamed the kangaroo yet, Iguana? Larry, I've tamed a kangaroo before. There's really not much point to taming them other than that they're cute. There is one down on the mountain that we could tame if we want to do that, but it's only level 20. It's not very good. Give me that meat. Alright. So my Griffon does have a level up. I'm going to go ahead and level up that movement speed so we can go a little bit faster. Alright. Christopher says, what's your favorite weapon? I really love Ascendant Pikes. Yeah. Pikes are amazing, both for the knockback and, I don't know. I really prefer them. They kind of keep things at a distance, and if you level up a little bit of melee, get an Ascendant Pike, you can pretty much keep everything from hitting you for more than like once, basically. It's amazing. So, definitely prefer the Pikes. Trees. Alright. Quick scope of this area, and then we'll move on. Nothing. Alright. Ah, I see it. I see it. Okay, please be a male. Apostrophe I. No, it is a male, but it ends in M-I-R, which I don't super need right now, so... Ah! Go away. Yep, don't need an MIR. Probably gonna have to kill this guy. Let's see. Glove says, hey, Iguana, can you use an eerie candy on another player? Gloves, I don't know. I've never tried using an eerie candy on another player before. I would bet you could. I think that would be really frustrating for them, but I bet you could do it on tribe mates if it's PvE and on anybody if it's PvP and they're unconscious. So that would be the only condition is they'd have to be unconscious, but I bet you can. The bear says, what's your favorite thing about Aberration? By the way, Aberration is my favorite map too. Bear, oh man, favorite thing about Aberration is probably the bioluminescence. I think it changes the way the map looks and feels so much. It looks a lot more sci-fi, which is kind of the theme that ARK was kind of built around in the end. And I don't know, they just did such a good job with it that it looks really, really good. I love the way that it's color-coded between all of the different regions, so it looks pretty distinct, and it makes it actually really hard to figure out where you're going. So I think I love that aspect of the game the most, is all the different ways that they've figured out to light up the map without actually having a sun source in most places, which is really cool. All right. Your mom says, can you name one of your dinos guacamole, please? Your mom, we can probably do that. All right. I'm tempted to tame that level 90 female just because. Or maybe this male. He's not, like, the best, and I only have one Griffon kibble. That's the thing. That's what kills me about it, is I really wanted something I could breed with. But I've seen YS females around, so maybe we could do that, and then we'll just wait for a really good Griffon to spawn in. What do you think, guys? Should we just go for it? I have one Griffon kibble. I do have a few aloe kibbles, and I can get more in the chef station, so we could tame this guy. Might not be the best effectiveness, but he'd certainly be better than the Griffon we're using right now. And then we can tame a female that ends in YS if we ever find one. Let's see. Larry says, how long now to a face show? Larry, still quite a ways out. I'm waiting for the contract on my current job to end. It is on my list of things to do for the channel, but meh. Let's see. ATAG says no. Ooh. Tormented says, yeah, it's about time. Oh my goodness. People are like giving me very mixed signals here. I need the chat to tell me. The chat's like not even paying attention to the stream. It's great. Should we tame this Griffon or no? It's a 135. Bye, Mr. Puffles. Thanks for watching. Let's see. Kickboy says, I finally have a wolf with 10k health and 1k melee. Oh my goodness. Kickboy, that is awesome. That is a pretty good health. That is a really good wolf, actually. ATAG says no, stay strong. Everyone else is saying yes. Sorry, ATAG. I will be taming a better Griffon at some point. Like, one will eventually spawn in that is better. And so it is on my list of things to do. But in the meantime, I'm tired of only having this one Griffon. It's making me sad. I can't find any males that end in apostrophe I. Takes forever. So let's go ahead and tame this guy. I'm going to lead him over near the trap. Hopefully that will work. We'll knock him out, and then we'll babysit him. It'll be good. Hopefully it won't take that long. Come here. Yeah, hit me. That's fine. You can hit me. I don't mind. I think that's that same low-level female, but that's alright. Come here. No, no, no. No, don't get distracted. Don't you get distracted. Come here. Come here. Hit me. Thank you. Alright, we're almost out of stamina, so I'm going to have to land anyway. I'll have to tank a hit or two while we recover our stamina here. Eric E says, tame a Griffon level 250. They do not spawn that high level on my game, because this is a medium difficulty game, so they only spawn up to level 150. Alright. Keep it going. We'll let him hit me every now and then. Phoenix says, what's the best way to get money? I'm just a kid. Phoenix, if you are a kid, there are a lot of ways you could get money for sure. Man, it might seem hard, but basically you can... There are a lot of places that will probably pay you under the table to do stuff for them. You can definitely mow lawns. That's always an option if you live in a neighborhood. Sell lemonade. That does actually work, believe it or not. There's a few things you can do, and then always talking to your parents. If your parents are good about that kind of thing, they will usually help you come up with ideas as to how to how to earn a little bit of extra for yourself. Richard says, how much meat does it take to tame a pterodactyl? Not too much. Why is there an alpha? Just like, there had to be an alpha. It's attacking my Procoptodon. It's good. This is great. I love it. Yeah. No. I almost had her in there. No. I almost had him in there. This sucks. Come here. You want to go in here? Ow. You're so mean. And there's a raptor. Great. No! What? Are you kidding? I hate raptors. Garbage. Ugh. I hate it. I hate the pounce so much. It annoys me. You know what? That sucks. Come here. Come here. Stupid Griffon. We're doing this. Oh no, he's gonna like go and get himself all distracted and killed. It's gonna be good. Fun. Fun. I love this kind of thing. Alright. I will eventually make this work. Raptors just had to ruin my day. Alright, how hurt is he? He's getting kinda hurt. Kinda hurt, but if I... There we go. Oh, and there's another trike. Good. Good. If I hit it while he's there, he's gonna get hit. This is the problem. I hate the Griffon AoE sometimes because, like, it's nice that it's so big, but at the same time it makes it really hard to attack anything nearby without hurting the Griffon itself, which just sucks. There we go. Hopefully that didn't actually hit him. Come here. Yeah, come here. Be mad. I don't care. Yeah, you're gonna come here. You're gonna follow me in here. Yep, yep. You're gonna do that. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, gate. Gate. No! I hate the gates, too. They don't work properly. I hate when you get dismounted when you're looking at a gate. That's, like, the absolute worst. Ha! Sucker. I win. I win! You suck. I feel good about that. How much health did you lose? A ton. Alright. He lost a ton of health. Hopefully he'll be okay here. Alright. No. Don't open the gate. Let's use the attack button, actually, because that'll be much less likely to, open the gate. This is great. Alex, yes, I do remember you. Welcome back to the stream. Oh my goodness. Christine says, okay, I'm going to, but only if you say I'm satisfied with my care. Oh my gosh. I love that movie. Christine, I'm satisfied with my care. Larry says, rage? No. Just, like, frustrated with the trap and the raptors and the trikes and all of the other things that have gone terribly, terribly wrong here. Luckily, I do have a really good long neck rifle, so he should definitely go out long before he actually gets hurt enough to kill him. That's the idea here. Ow. Thanks, buddy. Helpful. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully he goes out before he gets too close to dead. 649. I'm gonna have to be careful. 550. We can probably put 2 or 3 more darts in him. 451. 352. Okay, so it's a little bit under 100, so 2 more darts. If he doesn't go down then, yes! Okay. Well, it worked. It was a big pain, but it worked. Alright, we're taming him. We're taming him. That alpha raptor's over there. It's fine. We'll just be careful. Luckily, he's in a trap, so he's a little bit more protected than not. Okay, I do have Soothing Bomb. I do have the kibble, and I do have the chef station. We are all set. And then we do have a lot of biotoxin still, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, remote use that. We'll give him the Griffin kibble. We'll place this down right there. That's fine. Cool. I am going to go ahead and purchase aloe kibble right now just because I know for a fact... Oh, wait, what? No. Create for 50 mixes. All the different buttons. Alright, I know for a fact 1 Griffin kibble is probably not going to tame this guy up, so I'm just going to go ahead and give him the aloe kibble just to be on the safe side here. Okay. I feel okay about this. Richard says, how do you get guns? Richard, I have been running the lava cave like crazy. That's also how I have so many soothing bombs right now. The lava cave gives long neck rifles of varying qualities. It gives crossbows, and it gives fur armor blueprints, and it gives soothing bombs. So lava cave is a great cave to run if you need some really good weapons. Unfortunately, it is also like a major pain to run. Like, the lava cave is the worst thing in the world, and I hate it, but you know, you do what you do. Okay, I don't trust this alpha raptor like at all. Come here. Yeah, I don't trust it at all. I'm gonna kill it. Bookie Blaster says, you can easily kill the alpha raptor if it comes at you, right? Yes, I definitely can. Not a big deal. That's actually why we're killing it now. Like that. You can just knock it under the map and it's fine. Everything's cool. There's definitely some issues with the game. That alpha raptor totally just disappeared. This is great. I'm not nervous at all. I'm honestly afraid that we're gonna fall through the map at any given time here and just like be gone forever, and that would be terrible. So I hope it doesn't happen, but it's a legitimate concern. And how is it that I did all that and got literally 1 edible berry? That's ridiculous. I hate the low harvest rates on solo, or vanilla rates in general. I'm too used to playing with increased harvest rates on all my other servers. So much better. My character's hungry and all I can feed it is like this and raw meat. And I might go for the raw meat just because it fills up more food. Alright. You're still doing alright. We're good. I'm going to go ahead and give him some biotoxin. I'm immediately hungry again. It's awesome. It's good stuff. Oh, yay. Okay. That's good. We'll just, we'll stand in here with the Griffon. Hopefully it'll be okay. Crazy Mexican says, can you show me where the lava cave is located? Crazy Mexican, yes. If you look in the lower right-hand corner of the map on that kind of funky-looking little peninsula, I have a little bed down there, and that's because there is a cave down there as well. A-Tag says you have mushrooms on you. Yeah, I like to save them, though. But that's a good point. I was like avoiding eating mushrooms earlier today. I was working on Extinction, but on Extinction they have a different function, so you can't eat them. So I'm a little bit mixed up between my ARK modes right now. Alex says, Iguana, I like it when you read other people's comments. I do as well. I really like to interact with the streams. That's like the entire reason that I'm doing streams at all, is because it's really fun to talk to people live about the game. All right. Nacho says, Iguana, would you like to do a cave with me on the PVX clock when you make a video on it? Nacho, yeah, we can definitely do that. That'd be fun. Abdullah, welcome. Robert says, you got to axe make a fire pit. We could do that. See, I don't think of these solutions when I'm out taming stuff. I'm just like, oh, I don't have it on hand. I will have to, like, just deal with it. Mushrooms, I could cook the meat, like all of that stuff is possible, but it takes work, and so I don't want to do it. Let's see here. Chris Mexican says you're the best. Thank you so much. Dancing Path says I really want a Griffon. Dancing Path, Griffons are amazing. Should definitely get one. Tone Plays 2, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying here today. Pengu says, is Pengu the dodo okay? Is the dodo I asked you to name Pengu on Toast Kingdom? Pengu, yes, that dodo should still be fine, I believe. I've not done too much with the dodos recently, so they are okay. Pablo Wynn says, how are you doing? I am doing great, Pablo. How are you? All right. This was such a pain. I'm, like, afraid to use the fast mode now because I don't want this guy to, like, wake up. But we're going to do it so that it goes a little bit faster. All right. Nice, slow Griffin taming. At 400% movement speed, it takes this long. I trust nothing. Gotta, like, keep looking for that alpha raptor in case he decides to magically reappear on me. Be good. GJ Clan says, Griffin tame is easy. It should be easy. Croc says, Gwen, I'm so excited to join, but I'm not sure when I will exactly. Croc, well, whenever you're online next, just see if Nacho or Omega or Rabbit or I is on, and we can add you to the tribe at that point. Guardian just says, meow, 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 meow. What? Guardian, why are you meowing at me? Richard says, Iguana, you made my day. I'm so thankful for you reading my comments. You're the best. And also, what is the server you use? Richard, thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to make your day. The server I use the most right now is definitely Toast Kingdom. That is my patron-only server. But I also use the Toast District server quite a bit as well. And so if you want to play with me, you can definitely check that out. Hi, Parasaur. Useful. Not. Let's see. Cactus Man says my brother's playing that right now. Awesome. Is he playing ARK right now? ARK is great. Pablo says, good. How's your dog doing? They are doing fantastic. They're very cute right now. One dog is like trying to bother the other dog because he wants to play. It's adorable. He's a pill. All right. Eric Gomez says, Iguana, I say this too many times. Do you even play Baldi's Basics Antarctica? Going to add bosses in ARK. I say this like 10 times and you keep skipping it. Oh, I'm so sorry I've skipped it, Eric. I don't think I've ever played Baldi's Basics, but I could definitely check that out. And what was the other part of that? Let's see. Going to add bosses in ARK. Yeah, they are going to add bosses in ARK for sure. They've already announced that. I'm not sure which bosses they're adding. I think they're going to be adding the Broodmother, the Dragon, and the Megapithecus for sure. They've actually showed the Megapithecus, but I'm not sure what the other ones they're adding are going to be because they did say they're going to have like up to 12 bosses, which is, that means like 9 unique bosses for mobile, which is going to be pretty amazing. So I'm excited to see what they do with that. Blue Wolf, this Griffon is level 135. George Jeffrey says, my iguana facts keep getting overlooked. Oh my gosh, sorry, George. Let's see. Shadow Partner says, Iguana, after this tame, can you play PVX Clock? Shadow Partner, we're probably actually, after this tame, going to probably end it off pretty soon after this tame, because this tame will still take quite some time. As you can see, we're going to have to buy more aloe kibble. Buy more mixes. This feels like a lot of amber, and it hurts my heart, but I use it, so it's okay. yeah, I probably won't switch over to PVX Clock. I'm trying not to stream on there too much because it's really hard to actually do anything on that game when I'm being crowded by all of the people. So I don't actually end up making any progress, and so I'm kind of trying to avoid that at this moment in time. But yeah, my clock stuff will mostly be recorded videos from here on out. I will be doing a few streams, but not very often. Yeah, that's kind of how that's gonna go. Shadow Dagger says, I'm Iguana on your fan server. It takes 3 to 4 hours to tame a high-level Griffon. Yes, Shadow Dagger, that is accurate. It should take a long time to tame a Griffon. Shadow Partner says, is Rockwell part of the 12 bosses? Shadow Partner, no. Rockwell is the boss on Aberration, and I don't think they will be adding him as a boss on mobile because he's not part of the island, basically. And so I think they're going to come up with new bosses rather than add in DLC bosses. Velo says, hey, have you seen Rise of the Shield Hero? And is your server called Iguana PvP? Velo, that is one of my servers. I have 4 servers, and I have not seen Rise of the Shield Hero. I should definitely check that out. Bye, Mohammed. Thanks so much for coming out and watching today. Phoenix says, Iguana, my parents don't trust me with strangers for the money part, and they say I'm too good to lose, which I don't believe. I said this more than 20 times. And can I join you for Lava Cave on Toast? Oh, man, Phoenix, that's rough. And yes, you can definitely join me for the Lava Cave on Toast District. I think that would be really fun. That's gonna be a rough cave for me. We'll just say that. It's always rough. Something always goes terrible. Stay unconscious. I'm not letting this one wake up. He's too good to lose. Any more aloe kibble? No. Thank you. Gonna need a lot of aloe kibble for this guy. At least we had the 1 Griffin kibble. So that's why I just need to tame, like, one good male that ends in apostrophe I would do this for me. Because I have a female. Or now I can tame any female that ends in just YS. So at least I have that going for me. That aloe's over there. I don't trust that. I trust that 0%. Literally not at all. We might go kill an aloe. I think we are. We're gonna go kill the aloe. I don't trust him to be close to my baby. Come here. Alright, well, if you're gonna run away, that's not such a big deal. Okay, then. That's fine. Beautiful. Alright, I'm just gonna wait and see if he decides to run back over this way, because if he does, that's gonna be a problem. Crazy Mexican says, can you tame a Griffon without kibble? Because I don't have any of it. Crazy Mexican, you can, but it takes forever. They only get like 0.1% per raw meat that you give them, so it's really, really bad. I definitely do not recommend it as an option. It's pretty terrible trying to tame a Griffon with just raw meat. Takes forever, so I don't recommend it. Okay. I think that Bronto's gonna win that fight, so we might be okay there. How many kibbles you got? 5? You're okay? I'm gonna feed him a bunch of these, and then speed up time again. Go a little bit faster here. My dog's got a toy. Hey, Zach Braxler, hello, welcome. Let's see, Chibi Pokemon says, I was taking a 150 Griffon with my 136 RG and my tribe mates with 140 Pteranodons. I lost my RG and we had to retreat, so we all went on a Diplo we brought, and I was so sad. Rip Twizzler. Oh my gosh, Chibi, that's rough. That's so sad. I hate when you lose a creature when you're trying to tame another creature. Like, it makes getting the one creature feel really good, but at the same time, it's like, it sucks to lose that. Teslim says, hey Gwen, are you playing on Patreon? Yes, Teslim, I am on my Patreon server, but not tonight. Like, I do play on there, just, I'm currently on solo. Vanix says, how do you get aloe eggs? I've been waiting for mine to lay one. Vanix, if you have a female aloe, the best way to increase the amount of eggs that they're laying is to get a male and then tame a female oviraptor and let it wander around that mated pair of aloes. That's going to be the best egg production you can get. They should lay them a lot more often if you're doing that. Edward says, Iguana, how did you make the hit mark appear? So the hit mark appears in the options menu. If you go to your video tab, there's this little show character names option. You want to have that enabled, and it will show like floating damage text as well as the character names for your creatures. Alrighty. Dwan Hart says, why server don't lag? LOL. Dwan, because this isn't a server. This is just my solo game. And it doesn't lag because my phone is actually pretty good. And so it doesn't lag very much on this unless I'm in the redwoods or in the water. Alex Segal says, bye Gwen, I'm going to watch you again. I'm going to play Mobile Legends. Awesome, Alex. Thanks so much for coming out today and have fun playing Mobile Legends. Phoenix says, I'll protect you. You're good to lose. Iguana, I'll be your bodyguard for K's. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I would appreciate it. Oh my goodness. George Jeffrey says, I have a male oviraptor. It does the same thing. Do they? I feel like the females are the ones that should be doing that. Maybe that's just PC. Maybe they changed it at some point. Christine says, are oviraptors worth taming? Yes. I would argue that yes, they are. Mostly because they pick up enemy eggs, which is really great. And then not only do they pick up enemy eggs, but they do increase the egg laying rates of your current dinos. So if you don't have or want a chef station, the most useful thing you can do for yourself is get yourself an oviraptor, because that will make them lay eggs faster, which is great. All right. We're getting there. Slowly we're getting there. We will get a griffin before the day is out. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and dye this guy. So if you want to see a St. Patrick's Day griffin, you can definitely hang around and we will get this guy all dyed up green. It'll be great. Oh boy. Hi, Theory. Nope, that's not working. Get out of here. Did not see the Theory coming. Unfortunately, can't attack very well when I'm on the fast mode, so there we go. Alright. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Ah. Moss chops over there. That's safe enough. Alright, 82%. Not too bad. I think we're gonna do alright with this guy. And we are still getting a lot of effectiveness out of him, so I'm pretty happy with this overall. Obviously, it would be a lot better if we had more Griffin kibble, but hopefully taming this guy will get us a little bit closer to getting Griffin kibble in the future, because now I have 2 name options, which is great. Hey, Mr. Squatch, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Thanks for stopping by today, Squatch. Richard says, Iguana, I can't find your server. Help, please. Alright. So, Richard, if you want to find my server, you're going to need to type in Iguana in the unofficial servers filter and make sure you have the region set to NA. And don't have any other filters on. They should all be empty fields. And then that should pop up my 2 free access fan servers, which are Iguana PvE and Iguana PvP. I also have a joint server that I share with another YouTuber that's called Iguana Rutrine PvX. And then if you're interested in playing on the server that I play on, just join the Discord and we will help you out. So the Discord is linked in the video description down below, and one of the mods can throw up the link for you as well. If you want to play with me on a server, that's the best way to do it, is by joining the Discord, and we'll get you onto that server. Insect Sushi, you will know if you're in my tribe on Toast District. later today or tomorrow. Basically, anybody who had applied as of yesterday is going to be accepted as a grunt into the tribe, and we're going to keep you guys around and see how you do, and we'll decide in a little bit whether or not we want to promote you in the tribe or to possibly part ways with you. But basically, if you did apply, you're already in as a grunt, so that means you would have been accepted as well. Dragonix says, since Island is overloaded and there will be no more new dinos, what new things will come up that we don't already know in the island? I would hate it if there will be no new addition things coming. Dragonix, the dungeons are going to be huge. The dungeons, they've been teasing them for a while now, and basically they are amazing. I am really, really excited for these dungeons. They are going to have a whole bunch of different bosses. They're going to have tech Ingrams in them. They're going to have, man, just like so many good new features or features from the PC and console versions that are coming in that. And the dungeon itself is never going to get old because it's procedurally generated, so it's going to be different every single week, which is great. That's really awesome. It's going to keep me playing for sure. Because as long as that dungeon is changing, that means that you're going to see different eerie creatures, you're going to see different layouts, you're going to see different bosses, and I think that's going to help a lot with keeping this game feel fresh and new for quite some time to come. Your mom says this may be my last video to watch, Iguana, so yeah. Oh, your mom, I'm so sorry. Are you like getting cut off from YouTube or what? Or is this you just have to go tonight? Dayslayer, welcome. Shadow Dagger says, Iguana, where do you think the dungeon will be? Shadow Dagger, they said it's going to be basically a separate entrance. So, hi. That scared me. Hi, Aloe. What level are you? 110 male. It's not the worst. What did you have? Anything good? No, you're garbage. Thanks. Cool. Cool story, bro. Well, he didn't hit the Griffon, which was the only thing I care about, so that's good. Came out of nowhere. Ugh, scared me. Okay, so, at this point, I'm going to start being careful to conserve my Griffon kibble, or my kibble in general, so I'm actually going to transfer in this meat and take out all but one of the kibbles so that if he tames up on the next kibble, he won't eat the other kibble when he wakes up and gets a lot of hunger increased. And I totally forgot the question that I was trying to answer. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Taslim says you can go with a partner in the dungeon. Taslim, you can go with up to, I believe, 10 people in the dungeon, I think is what they said. They're going to be like short instance things where you can go in with a bunch of people. They don't even have to be tribe mates, and beat the boss together, and then everyone will get credit for that if you're in the boss room at the same time as a bunch of other people. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. Apparently there's going to be a lot of players in this dungeon at once. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but it sounds like it could be pretty fun. Edward says, Iguana, how do you think we're going to gather element? Edward, I think the bosses are going to drop it, and I think you'll be able to get it from chests in the dungeon, or possibly the creatures in the dungeon will drop it. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do with that. Jory says, what kibble are you using for this Griffin tame right now? Jory, I used one Griffin kibble, and now I'm using aloe kibble to finish it off because I only had one Griffin kibble to begin with. Your mom says, Iguana, what country do you live in? I live in the U.S. currently. The Bengal Squad says, hey, Iguana, do you respect New Zealand? And it's sad what happened in New Zealand. I'm in New Zealand. It's devastating. Bengal, yes, I do absolutely respect New Zealand, and it is super sad what happened there. It is a big tragedy, and all my support goes out to the people there and the people who are affected by that. Richard says, it says the Discord has expired. It's an infinite link. It should not have expired. This upsets me. I will have to get a fresh link for you guys, but any of the mods can generate an invite link for that as well. Cool. So he's going to need, it looks like, 1 or 2 more kibble. Maybe all 3. We'll see. I'm just going to be cautious and only give him 1 kibble at a time from here on out. Alright, and then I'm going to make sure he stays unconscious, and then I'll speed up time again. Hopefully another aloe doesn't come out of nowhere. It super surprised me. Alright, Sunny, welcome back. Aloki says, will Wildcard add tech armor to ARK Mobile? Aloki, it's not Wildcard, it's Wardrum, developing the mobile game. Wildcard only does PC and console. They don't have anything to do with mobile anymore. But, yes, I think they are adding lots of tech engrams, and so I think tech armor is one of the things they will be adding. I'm not sure we'll be getting all of the special effects from the tech armor, but I do think we'll be getting some form of tech armor in those dungeons. Jack T says, will dungeons be in single player too? Yes, they will be. They've already publicly stated that. Lucas says, hey, today I had a feast on my server for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, that's really cool, Lucas. What did you guys have? Just like a bunch of prime meat or something? That's amazing. Shadow Dagger says, Iguana, is Griffin kibble the best kibble to tame at Griffin? Yes, it is. It is the most effective. It takes the least amount of time. Agent 23 says, is the dungeon also for single player? Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see here. Cool Kid says, when I downloaded ARK, the screen was black on ARK. I waited 20 minutes. Cool Kid, if your screen was black, that means your phone was probably incompatible, which is super sad. That's like not fun, but that is probably what was happening there. All right, give him another one. We're so close to getting this Griffon at long last. Achilles says, just came back from eating noodles. Ooh, delicious. Noodles sound good. I actually haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm kind of hungry. Chris Haynes says, hey, Iguana, I love all your vids, and you're the reason why I started playing ARK Mobile. Keep making videos. Thank you so much, Chris. That is awesome. I love hearing that, and I am going to keep on making videos as long as people keep enjoying them. So that's kind of the goal here. All right. Let's see. Guardian says, okay, goodnight, hatchlings. Iguana should name her fans that. I think we settled on, like, the toastlings, I think is what we settled on. All right. One more. This is it. This is the last kibble. We used all of the aloe kibble, which was great. I didn't need to take anything out. Okay, as long as nothing goes horribly wrong, this is it. We're gonna get this Griffon tamed up. I'm so excited. Sunny says, can you play PUBG in your live stream later? Sunny, I will probably not play it on this particular live stream. I'll probably do some sort of recorded video for that, since it will be very hard to concentrate on playing PUBG while I'm streaming, since I like to talk to the chat. And that would make me probably lose very quickly. Let's see. Tormented 108 says, Iguana, I applied for PVX a couple of days ago, so do I get to join your tribe? Tormented, yes. Anyone who had applied as of yesterday is going to be accepted tentatively into the tribe as a grunt, and then we'll kind of decide who we want to keep later on. But yes, anyone who has applied as of yesterday is in, basically. Yes! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Griffon. Big old Griffon. He's a good boy. Look at him. Oh my goodness. This feels good. Tyrus. Tyrus? I'm gonna call him Tyrus. That's how I'm gonna pronounce that. Oh my gosh. I am so happy to have a Griffon. I'm so happy that he is actually quite large for a Griffon. Like, he's got decent health. He's got decent stats. His stamina's terrible as usual. His weight's alright. Alright. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Our Griffon is probably the worst. Except we have better weight. Interesting. Alright. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take this guy back to base, basically. We're going to dye him up for St. Patrick's Day. He's going to be all green and black. It's going to be amazing. So let's go ahead and do that. And for some reason my controls got reversed. There we go. Come with me. Oh my goodness. Finally, at long last. Fire Gaming says, hey, Iguana. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Epiphania says, what state do you live in? Epiphania, I'm not going to be very specific about what state I live in, just for my own sake of basically peace of mind here. But I do live on the West Coast. Shadow Partners says, can you do a stream collab with Rutrine on Iguana Rutrine PVX? Have done that before, and it would be fun to do again. I love streaming with Rutrine. The major issue is that our schedules are a little bit funky, since she does work long hours and work nights, and then I work 3 jobs as well, so it's hard for us to match up. But I would love to do a good collaboration with her at some point, especially in stream form. That would be really fun. All right, perfect. You're beautiful. I love you. Come here. We're gonna land, and we're gonna dye this guy. All right, so I forget which region of the Griffon dyes first, but I think what I want to do is dye this guy like green and black. And so I'm going to need to make a bunch of potent dust. I'm going to need to make sure I have black and green dye. I know I have some dye. I've been keeping all of the dye that I get from the free gift ads, basically. But I'm not sure where all I keep it. So many things. So many things. Alright. Is it in there? Yeah, that's green. And that's black. I did not plan that. That just happened. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and crush a bunch of amber as well. Hopefully we'll have enough amber to do this. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Richard says, when will you be live again? Richard, I will typically be live Saturdays and Sundays most of the time. I'm going to go ahead and crush one more. We'll have an even 100. Hopefully this is enough dye to dye this guy the right colors. Can we get out of here? Thank you. Alright. Cool. So what I'm going to do is put 50 of these dye in here. And then I'm going to dye that black. And dye this green. Okay. Now the issue is, I don't know which region is going to dye first. So should I dye the black first or the green first? Probably the green first, I would think. Wouldn't you guys think? Probably the green first. Velo Wayne says, I live on West Coast too. Awesome, Velo. It's a good place. Swizz IRL says, can you show the map for Hidden Lake? I want to make a base there. I absolutely can. Here you go. Shadow Dagger says, Iguana, when's your next event on your fan server, specifically the PvP fan server? Shadow Dagger, I am working on getting some stuff up for a prize for that. And once we get that figured out, we will be all set. Alex, welcome back. Pengu says, I'm so tired. Pengu, don't worry. We're almost done with the stream here. We have about half an hour left. Your mom just says, why do I keep getting rejected? Your mom, I don't know. I'm so sorry. The Nerdy Pumpkin, welcome. How's it going? Happy to see you here. Oh, wait. I know that name. Nerdy, are you one of the mods on the ARK mobile server? Like the Discord community server that they have? Dancing Path says, excuse Iguana, I know you can't name Griffons, but call him Lucky or Gold Pot. Dancing Path, yes, we should definitely call this guy Lucky. That would be great. Termita says, start with green till it's a bright, vibrant color, then black. Awesome. Alright, we'll do green first, guys. Green first. I can't see anything because of my glowy skin, so I'm actually going to unskin this real quick. Can I detach it? No. Game. Why? Please. I don't want to glow anymore. I can't detach my skin. I'm stuck. I'm going to glow forever. This is terrible. So if you didn't know, I'm wearing the lava skin right now, as you can kind of see. And it creates this orange glow, which is fine most of the time, but it makes it really hard to see. Ooh. Oh, his wings are going to go all green. Alright, so I'm going to dye until that region basically I'm going to dye until his butt's green, and then we're going to dye his wings black. That's essentially what's going to happen here. I almost wish I'd done black first, because then I could dye his wings green, and I think it would look maybe better, but we'll make it work. Maybe his chest will turn next. That would be good. Alright. I wanted to unskin this so we could actually, like, see. What if I'm just, like, by myself? There we go. Finally. Cool. Let's see. Pengu says I probably won't make it to the end of the stream. I doubt it, Pengu. Oh, Nerdy says, yes. Awesome, Nerdy Pumpkin. I knew it. I knew I recognized that name somewhere. Achilles says, let's hope he comes out good. Me too. I really hope he does. I think he's going to be alright. So far, so good. He's not super bright yet, but we'll get there. I might have a little too much potent dust, but that's okay. I can use it on something else as well. Basically, I need the rest of him to turn green. And then I can dye that, basically the region that's green right now, I'm going to turn black. And then everything else I want to be green. So I have to dye him completely green. It needs to hit all of the color regions. It's going to take a little bit. Alex says, I was playing Mobile Legends with my little brother. Awesome. Did you guys win any? Nerdy Pumpkin says, just passing by to say hi. It was a long day today, lol. I know what you mean, Nerdy. It was a long weekend for me, but glad you were able to stop by and say hey. Happy to have you here. Nadine says, hiya. Hiya, Nadine. How's it going? Dangle Squad says, Iguana with the battle with T-Series and PewDiePie. Whose team are you on? Bangle, that is a hard question because I don't actually watch either of their channels. But I'd have to be on PewDiePie's side just from, like, I don't know, from what little I know about how his channel grew and became large. I think PewDiePie probably should win. Like, major respect to him for having done so well on the YouTube platform. And all of the work that he's done has been kind of incredible. All right. Oh my goodness. D-Pro Gamer, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Chris Haynes says, Iguana, have you ever played Fortnite? Chris, no, I've not played it, but I do have it on Xbox and I do have a capture card now. So I'm considering adding some Xbox content to the channel and I might be playing Fortnite. And I hope that people don't hate me for playing Fortnite because I know I have a strong following of people that don't like Fortnite. So we'll see. I've kind of been iffy on Fortnite myself, so I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can dye him again. Beautiful. Okay, his back end is going green. Actually, it might look kind of cool if we can dye his back end green and then leave his under feathers kind of orange because then he would be the colors of the Irish flag. We should definitely do that. Let's see if we can get that back end to be green and then not have those feathers get tinted. That's going to be really tricky, but it would look super, super cool. All right. He's definitely going. His hindquarters are turning green slowly. This makes me so happy. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Planets Uni says Fortnite is bad, and Robert Berry says ew, fork knife. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I mean. I have enough people that really hate Fortnite that I'm afraid to play it on the channel. Your mom says, Iguana, can you gobble like a turkey? Probably not. Not without hurting my throat. Pocket Otter says, ah, yes, PewDiePie, the guy who helped inspire a terrorist attack 3 days ago. Pocket Otter, that is... I don't like to get involved in, like, political type discussions, but PewDiePie is not the person to blame for what happened here. The person who performed those actions is the person to blame for that. He's not responsible for somebody else's crazy, if that makes sense. And so I don't agree with anybody that says that PewDiePie's to blame for that. It's like people who blame video games for violence in today's society. It's fundamentally flawed. Society has always been violent. Video games just give us an outlet for it. Does that make sense? So it seems wrong to me, like the logic is backwards there. Anyway, Noam Zabano says, hey, I'm getting yelled at to go to bed, but I'm watching you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Noam, for watching me anyway. Let's see. Elizabeth Easterly says thumbs down on Fortnite. Yeah. Yazan says hello and bye because I have school right now. Good luck at school today, Yazan. Labrador Gaming says, I'm at school, just stopped to say hi. Awesome, Lab. Happy you could stop by. Let's see here. George says, do you hear the people sing? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. Richard says, Iguana, I'm sad that I have to leave the stream, but I'm very thankful to have a chill YouTuber like you. But yeah, love your vids. Hope you have a great day and keep up the good work. Bye. Thank you so much for coming out today, Richard. Glad to have you in the stream. You were awesome. Tormented says, Iguana, change of plans, dye the wings white. Yeah, we could definitely do that, actually. I don't know if I have any white dye, but we could make some. That's actually a good idea. Then he would actually look like the Irish flag. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I have white dye. I do not have white dye. How do you make white dye? What's the stuff? Stimberries and something. I'm gonna go check my vault real quick, and if I don't have any white dye in there, we'll have to find it. I think the black would look very cool, but the white, man, I've always wanted a griffin with white wings, so I am all about that. Okay, I need help from the chat now. What are the ingredients for white dye? Someone's gonna have to tell me so I can make it. Let's see here. Your mom says, please name one of your dinos Guacamole. Your mom, we definitely will. I'm waiting for the right dino to name that. Definitely will do that, don't worry. It's getting there. His butt's going green. I'm very happy right now. Let's see. Chris Haynes says, Iguana, do you know or watch Schwalbe on YouTube? Yes, I know Schwalbe, of course. She's awesome, and we have chatted some. I would like to hang out with her at some point on stream. That would be really fun, but she is silent, so that might be a little bit difficult. I'd be like talking to myself, and then there'd just be text popping up on the stream where she didn't answer. Shadow Partner says charcoal and stimberries. Okay. I don't know why that moved. That shouldn't have moved. Go up there so I don't lose you. Alright, we'll take this out. Come here. Alright, and then we'll get water. Is it literally just charcoal and stimberries? And how much charcoal? Because I know you can make gray as well. I have totally forgotten. I do not know the recipe for this off the top of my head. I almost never make white dye. Charcoal 2. 15 stimberries, 2 charcoal, and a water skin. Alright. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this isn't too much charcoal. What are we gonna get? Yes! Perfect! Okay. I no longer care about anything. We have white dye. Life is good. Oh, this is gonna look so good. I'm so excited right now. Like, I don't even think you guys know how excited I am about this griffin. It makes me happy. He's going green. His bed is almost as green as I would like it. I really hope his feathers don't go green here in front. They look super good right now, especially when I'm wearing that lava skin. It's going to make him look really orange. Elizabeth says, Schwalbe is a girl? Yes, Schwalbe is definitely a girl. Bangle Squad says, hey, Iguana, remember me? I'm MLG Super Sane. I changed my name. Bangle Squad, yes, I do remember you. Oh my goodness. I did not know you changed your name, but now I know. Shadow Dagger says, Iguana, you can use Dododex for that. Yes, Shadow Dagger, but that would require effort when the chat is just like right there. Let's see here. Salmon Vlog says, hey, how's it going? Let's see here. Chibi says, I'm going to suffer from insomnia, all Iguana's fault. So sorry, Chibi. Christine, Anna, yes, the stream is still on. I typically stream for about 3 hours, so we are still going strong here. This griffin is almost as green as I would like it on the butt. Once it's green enough, we're going to dye the wings white because the edges are black and his chest feathers are kind of an orange color. And he's going to be the color of the Irish flag, which is going to be awesome. Let's see here. Teslim, yes, of course I remember you. You're one of my patrons. Kickboy says, I love my OP Wolf. I would love it too, Kickboy. Fortnite God says, how did you get the green paint? Fortnite God, I got the green paint from a free gift ad, so that one I did not have to craft, which was lucky for me. He's not green enough. He needs to be greener. More green. More green. More green. Get better. Alright, I am actually going to start leveling him up, though. Oh my gosh, 9 levels. What? Alright. Yep, I'm also going to take a picture of his stats so I don't forget what they are. Because I need that. I might use this guy for breeding at some point, so I need to know what his stamina is in case I get better stamina. Let's see here. Your mom says, remember that time when I told you to go to Carno Island to find some Tusos? Your mom, yes. And then there were no live Tusos there. It was sad. Salmon says, so when will you tame a Titan? Salmon, actually, I have plans to tame a Titan hopefully in the next couple of weeks here. The major issue that's been stopping me is that Titan taming takes a lot of time. And so I haven't really had time anywhere to sit down for 3 or 4 hours and get a Titan tamed. But now I do. In the next few weeks, I should have time for that, and so I should be able to get a Titan taming episode out sometime within those next couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. Awesome. Yuzan says I'm level 62 in less than a week. Is that normal? Yuzan, yes, that is awesome. And it is pretty normal. Some people can get to like level 80 in a day. It's insane. Bye, Pengu. Thanks so much for watching. Get some sleep. Cybernova says, you want the Griffin to be neon green, I assume. Cybernova, yes, very, very green. The color on the feathers right now is the color I want on its butt. It's not green enough. And then we're going to dye its feathers white. And then it's going to look like the Irish flag. It's a great plan. I just need to get it green enough without turning this part of the feathers green at all. That's the idea. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. Alright, Justin Yu says, hi, did I miss anything? Justin, well, we've tamed up this beautiful Griffon that we are currently dyeing the colors of the Irish flag because it is St. Paddy's Day. Very excited about that. And he says, by the way, tame a Titan on single player because you can use God Console to keep it. Justin, yeah, that is, I plan to tame one both on multiplayer and on single player. I'm nowhere near ready for that on single player because I'm still only level 82. So I have a few more things I need to do on my single player game before I can get there. But on multiplayer, I'm ready to tame a Titan. I just need to find the time to do it. Teslim says, I'm working hard to get a crown, Iguana. Awesome, Teslim. Keep at it. That crown is super useful. Epiphania says, how many amber to get the kibble station, and does it have Griffin kibble? I believe it's only like 10 or 20 amber. It's not, that's the wrong thing. It's not actually all that much amber for the crafting station. Where is it? Yeah, chef station. It's 20 amber for the chef station, and no, Griffin kibble is not on there. Mostly because Griffin kibble is, like, you have to buy a different item from the store to make it. So Griffin kibble is not something you can purchase from the chef station. If you could, everyone would probably do that, but I think they wanted it to be a bit of a challenge, and so they made it so you couldn't do that. We're getting there. He's almost there. Look at that green butt. I love it. Be green, please. Croc says, Iguana, do your best Irish voice. Oh, man. I don't even know if I can do a proper Irish accent right now. I do okay when I hear people, but it's hard to imitate without, like, a reference to go off of, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess, like, one of the One of the best things they have is that they can't really do the TH sound very well. They always just kind of go T instead of th. So that's kind of, I don't know, true to trees is like one of my favorite sayings that they say that they can't really pronounce the same way we do. It's awesome. Let's see. Justin Yu says, I do my best to find my brother in videos. Awesome. Cole Ellis says, what is your favorite flyer in mobile, and do you think they will add wyverns in mobile? Favorite flyers, definitely the Griffon. And no, I don't think they'll add wyverns in mobile, unfortunately. Wyverns definitely need their own, like, place on the map to be found, and they need a lot of space. They're very large, they're very strong, and so I don't think they'll add wyverns to the mobile game, which is super unfortunate for everyone who really, really loves those, but I think it'll be alright. He's gonna look so cool. If I can ever get this butt to be actually green, he's gonna look really, really good. It's taking forever. Bo says, are they going to update Chef Station to match Dodo decks? You mean, are they going to change the kibble system in mobile to match PC and console? No, I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. GB says, girls like Griffon to be really green, girls like Griffon to be really green. Pretty much, yeah, I want him super green. He's almost there. He's almost green enough for me. His butt's getting there. It's really close. I might call it quits after 1 or 2 more. He's not quite as bright as I would like, but the wings are naturally brighter than that base coat, so I'm afraid that his orange is going to get swamped if I keep giving him green dye. So maybe 1 or 2 more, and hopefully we don't actually affect that orange color on his chest. I think we're still okay. I might be able to do 1 more. He's pretty green. He's pretty green. I think we're okay. He's really green. Yeah, I can probably do 1 more safely. Sunny says, liking your stream now. Thank you so much, Sunny. Salmon says, hey, answer my question, please. What do you stream? Salmon, do you mean what do I stream on? I stream on an iPhone 8 Plus. And what things do I stream? I stream just about everything. So I stream a lot of ARK Mobile. That's like a weekly stream that I do. I also stream ARK on Extinction. I have streamed Aberration and Scorched Earth as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. It's not as green as I would like, but I really, really don't want to touch these feathers up here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I've streamed a lot of things, and I plan to stream more in the future, so it's going to be a lot of stuff. Gaming Fantastic Ninja, you have been noticed. Thank you so much for being a fan of the channel. Welcome, Big Macer Boy. Razor Blitz says, how long did it take you to get used to mobile controls? It's really difficult for me. Razor Blitz, I got used to them pretty quickly. I think about 3 or 4 episodes into my, into my, like, beta series, I got pretty comfortable with them. I'm going to try 1 more. If this dies the feathers, I'm going to be sad. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Maybe I'll do a couple more. He's not green enough. Like, he's green, but he's not green enough, you know what I mean? He needs to be brighter. I need his butt to be very green. Blue Chameleon says, Iguana, can you do 1 video about taming a phoenix? Ooh, Blue Chameleon. Yes, I can. That is not an easy thing to do on Scorched Earth, but I can definitely do a video on it. Cole Ellis says, please make more ARK Mobile videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Cole. And yes, don't worry. The ARK Mobile content will keep coming. Labrador says, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Any tips? Be consistent, Labrador. That's the most important thing. If you can release, like, videos at the same time on the same days every week, people are going to remember and know when to come and check your channel for that video. That's going to help you a lot. Razor Blitz, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Nolan Rocks, hi and welcome. Oh my goodness. Planet Uni says do 1 more. Yes, we'll do 1 more. We're still okay. His feathers are still pretty orange. His butt's almost green enough for me. It's getting there. I think he's getting there. This is making me nervous now. Tormented says, careful for him, Irish wings are precious. Yes, they definitely are. Nolan Rock says, are you excited for the dungeon update? I am super excited for the dungeon update. Hydra Gaming says, don't you think they should add special painting like we can paint in PC? Hydra, I actually don't think that, because PCs are a lot more powerful than mobile devices. And in mobile devices, it's making me nervous. Basically, mobile devices can't remember as much as a PC can. And so if you are trying to paint a creature, the game has to remember exactly what you're painting on that creature. And that means that there's a lot of extra information that the game has to log whenever that happens. And so I don't think that it's a good idea to bring that to mobile, because it could crash your game and it could lag out the servers really bad if they tried to add that. And so I'm actually kind of glad that they removed that particular feature. We still have mutations. They did make things more colorful in the wild than are on PC, and you do have this potent dust dye system. So I don't really miss the painting that much, and the painting never super looked that great anyway, in my opinion, so I'm kind of okay with it. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nolan Rocks. Welcome to the channel. Very happy to have you here. And the Gaming Fantastic Ninja, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, guys. Oh my gosh. Simon says, what app are you using to stream? Oh, I'm using Lonely Screen to mirror my iPhone, which works very, very well. And then I am using Streamlabs to capture the Lonely Screen window on my PC and stream it to YouTube from there. That's how I do it. It's a bit of a setup, but it works really, really well. Cox says, your mom, not all of them have Jacksepticeye. Ooh. Jacksepticeye is actually a really good channel. I like his work. Your mom says Irish people have freckles, right? So maybe Iguana has freckles. I have really light freckles. Yeah. Take of that what you will. You can't really see them unless you look super close at my skin, but I do have freckles. Big Master Boy says, Iguana, somebody touched my spaghetti. Oh my goodness. That's the worst. I'm so sorry. Ariyama says, hi Iguana, will the devs ever consider implementing proper attack 1 and attack 2 buttons instead of the hopeless swipe up, swipe down stuff? Ariana, I don't think they will, for a number of reasons. I think they're pretty much set with how they have it. What do you think, guys? Is that green enough? It's not as bright as the wing green, but that is a pretty good bright green. It still hasn't touched the chest feathers. I don't know. I think if we dyed the wings white now, I think I would be okay with it. He's pretty bright. He's pretty bright. Oh man, he looks cool anyway. What do you think? A little bit more on the green, or should we call it good and start trying to dye those wings white? That's green enough? Alright, cool. I can always fix it later if it bothers me. Alright, now we're gonna go for those white wings. It's gonna look really funky. I actually kind of like that color. I might do that on a different Griffon at some point, that like slightly lighter green. Bo, thank you so much for the super chat. He says hashtag freckles rule. Yes, they do. I love the freckles. Razorblitz says, I just found out about ARK Mobile. Is it the official ARK developers? Razorblitz, so Wardrum Studios is who develops the ARK game for mobile, and they were contracted by Wildcard to develop the mobile game. So they're doing a very good job so far. I super love what they've done with the game, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really, I think it's really good. That's my opinion, though. Your mom says sing us something or else. Guys, I can't sing. I don't know why everyone wants me to sing all the time. Dancing Path says, don't forget, call your Griffin either Lucky or Gold Pot. Yes, Dancing Path. We're definitely going to call it that. I think I'm going to go with Lucky. Hey, Richard, welcome back. Oh my goodness. Labrador Gaming says, and Nacho Iguana isn't like the girl from Brave. She is the girl from Brave. Gasp. Big gasp, except that Merida was Scottish, not Irish. Otherwise, yes, actually, even my horse looks like her horse. It's a little bit strange. We have a lot in common. Aaron says, what is your favorite anime? Favorite anime ever? You know, it might be that time I got reincarnated as a slime. It's brand new. I really love it. I'm super enjoying that anime. It was Fairy Tail for a very, very long time, but I think the slime anime might have surpassed it in terms of being really good. We need more white dye. This looks terrible now. Oof. Need to get those wings like pure white. Hopefully white enough without turning his butt any different of a color. His butt's not green enough, is it? Well, that's just depressing. That's alright. I can fix it later. I'll play with it later and we'll see what we can do. We're getting there. Let's see here. Tame a Yeti cave wolf sometime. Kickboy, yes, I have tamed those wolves and I love them. Gundu's Alp says, Iguana, I just came on. What are you doing? We are dyeing this griffin the colors of the Irish flag. That's the goal. I'm not doing a very good job, but I'm trying. Nancy Bison says, I want to play with you. Nancy, you can play with me. I have a private server that you can join. If you join my Discord, we can tell you how to log into that, and you can hang out with us on that server. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Croc says, Iguana, is it a draft horse? I love draft horses. They're so amazing. Croc, no. Unfortunately, my horse is like a very strange combination of like quarter horse and Arab, and he did not come out good. Let's just say that. But he's adorable and I love him. And he does his best to be a good pony. This isn't gonna work. His butt wasn't green enough. His butt wasn't green enough, guys. It's gonna look really faded and not good. I need more potent dust. Alright, his wings are gonna be white, but his butt's gonna be white too. This is not ideal. Maybe I should have made his butt white. That's alright. Let's see. Gunduz, I am not giving out my phone number. No, that's a bad idea. Big Pacer Boy says, Iguana, you work as a scientist? I work at my dream job, GameStop. Hey, man, that's an awesome job. I'm sure working with the customers can be kind of a pain, but it's really cool that you get to be around games so much. Games are amazing. This is depressing. He's losing his green. The white's overriding it, so it's fading. It wasn't green enough. It was not green enough, guys. This is the worst. I might just make his wings green again and call it good. Jack T says, I have 2 German warmblood horses. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. They gotta be pretty tall, too. Mine is really short. He's like barely 15 hands. He pretends he's a horse. He's almost a pony. Dulan says, wait, I just found out that Wardrum created GTA Chinatown Wars. Yes, they did a lot of the Grand Theft Auto ports. They also have an original game called Orlux, which is oddly addicting. It's very good. So I would definitely check out more of the games that they've made if you haven't already, guys. Zach says, I have the same base location as you. Zach, this is a great base location. Brian's just laughing at me. Achilles says it's never not green enough. It's not green enough. Look at it. It looks awful. This thing is so hideous now. I ruined it. I almost had it and then I ruined it. It takes so much dye to get the wings white that it like completely overwrites the green on the butt by the time you do that. So I'm super disappointed. Maybe I'll just go for making his butt white and then we'll turn him green. Yeah, I'm gonna turn him green again, I think. Jack says, yeah, my horse is 17.3 hands. Oh my goodness. That's a tall horse. That's beautiful. That's gotta feel good. Let's Let's see. Gaming Fantastic Ninja says, what's your Discord? Please notice me. It is linked in the video description down below. So if you want to do that, go ahead and click on that description, and there is a link to the Discord there. So you can join it from any one of my videos. Razorblitz says, I feel bad for using chat so much, but what is your streaming schedule? Razorblitz, do not ever feel bad for using the chat. I love talking to people in the chat. My current streaming schedule is to stream basically, what is it? I have a variable stream time on Saturdays, but I always stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And it's always a mobile stream. It kind of varies which server I'm on or whether I'm on solo, but I'm always streaming mobile at that time. Otherwise, I release videos at like 2 a.m. actually, because I try to make them on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I have to make them really late at night, so I make them really at like 2 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's like my typical schedule. Keanu, welcome. How's it going? Bye, Kickboy. Thanks so much for watching today. Mr. Unknown says, oh wait, I just realized Royal Griffons have their own name. You just realized that? They've always had their own names. Oh, man. Well, his wings look cool now. This was a major fail. Yeah, I'm gonna give him all of the white dust. Hopefully that will turn his butt white, and then we can dye his wings green again. It's unfortunate because I love a Griffon with white wings, but this just did not work out the way that I was hoping it would. It really didn't. Ugh, it just looks so bad. It's terrible. I feel horrible. I've ruined this Griffon. Let's see. Mark says, Iguana, can you give me some Caprisa? And Mark, if I had any, I could. Mr. Puffy says, I wish you can paint without potent dust because it's so expensive. Mr. Puffles, you can actually get potent dust by running the swamp cave, and so I actually don't think it's that bad in terms of doing this. I chose to spend amber getting potent dust, but I'll probably run the swamp cave a few times to get more, and then I won't worry so much about spending it. It looks so bad right now. This is awful. Sunny says, do you play GTA 5? No, I do not. I don't play any of the Grand Theft Auto games at this time. They're just not really my speed. Brian says, I have a question. Do you have any tips for some people who can't level up fast when they are around the end of the game? Ooh. Yes. So my best tip for you guys is to make yourself a Broth of Enlightenment, which gives you an XP boost, and find an explorer note and then run caves. That is like the best way to get experience late game. It goes so much faster if you have like that 6x XP boost. I definitely think you should do that. Mr. Unknown says, Griffin, am I a joke to you? Probably. That's probably what he's saying. He's probably super disappointed in me. Look at I mean, his wings look cool now. It's just his butt was supposed to be green, and now it's not. So we're going to make his butt white, and then we're going to dye his wings green. Although they look so cool right now. The wings look good. It's just his butt is like that awful grayish green color. It looks ill. It doesn't look good. He's getting there, though. I'll eventually get him to where I'm kind of happy with him, and then it'll be fine. Shadow Partner says, who wish you could choose the color regions manually? Shadow Partner, I do actually kind of wish that we could choose the color region you were dyeing with the potent dust. That I think would be cool. Azra says, wait, what's your PUBG name again? Azatoth, my PUBG name is Iguana, I-G-U all caps, and then A-N-A lowercase. Croc says, your Anki and Iggy's tail are in sync. That makes me happy. They're not anymore. I guess they're in sync, but opposite. That almost makes me happier. I'm so sorry, Griffin. I'm just gonna dye him like pure white. It's fine. He'll be okay. Give him all 50 and he'll just be a sheer white Griffon. Oh, man, he's gorgeous. I do have to say, I'm very happy to have, like, a good Griffon. Red Mommy's cool, but, like, it's taken a lot of leveling to get her to where she is. This guy kind of just is good naturally, which is helpful. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I should have just dyed him white to begin with. Achilles says it's officially been 3 hours. Oh, it has. That's right. Well, I feel bad leaving before he's, like, fully dyed, but we might actually have to end it off there, guys, because I do actually have to get up for work tomorrow, unfortunately. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll go ahead and advance the day so we can see how he looks. It's a little foggy, but he's getting there. That butt is just not the right color. I'm going to keep dyeing him in my spare time. I will eventually get him to look like the Irish flag, guys, and we're going to call him Lucky. Bango Squad says, I joined the Discord now. Awesome, Bango Squad. Thanks for coming. All right, let's answer a last few of these questions here before we end off as we're dyeing stuff off. I love to sing says you should recommend to the people who are working on ARK Mobile to add an option where you can color specific areas so it can be quicker and easier. I could, but that also decreases their revenue if people are doing that, so I don't see that being something they would necessarily choose, but it's possible. Let's see. Cole says, what do you think the mobile exclusive creature is going to be? Please answer. I've asked a good couple of times. I don't know what that mobile exclusive creature is going to be. They didn't tell us any information, and so anything I say is pure speculation. I have no clues whatsoever. And they're not, Wardrum's basically not telling us anything else about it ever, basically. Until it shows up in the dungeons, they're not going to tell us anything more about it. So I honestly have no idea. Which is kind of disappointing. I would love to know, but I don't think we'll get to. Let's see. Tadenfire says, if you could name it, what would it be named? I would name this Griffon Lucky, probably, since it is St. Patrick's Day. Makes sense. Real quick, do you think they will add the Ragnarok? It's my favorite map. Razor Blitz, I don't think they will, unfortunately. I think mobile's just going to be the island map, and they do have kind of a lore in place for that, that they are teasing they're going to release in the dungeons, I think. So hopefully we'll figure out why mobile's only going to be the island map. I would love more maps, obviously, in the future, but I don't think we'll get them. Croc says, Iguana, that was a complete fail on the Griffon. Yes, Croc, it was a complete fail on the Griffon, so I'm just going to keep dyeing it white. I'm going to get an all-white Griffon. This is going to be a thing. Probably would have been better if I'd gone with, like, black dye instead of white dye, but it is what it is. I mean, the wings look really good. The wings look really good. It's just his butt is, like, now an ugly color. And I think it's because they have that black edge on them that they look neat. That kind of gray-white. I like it. I like the feathers. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to keep working on it, like I said, off cam here, basically, and we'll see what we can do. He is getting a lot of levels off of this, so, I mean, that's a bonus. Because look at all the levels we're getting. Every time we feed him potent dust, he gets a little bit more. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Apply all those. Alright, we've maxed out his movement speed. I mean, at least we're leveling him up while we're doing this. And then I'm going to start pumping a little bit of stamina so he can get us around the map. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Good night, Mr. Squatch. Thanks so much for coming by today. Salmon says, what's your Discord? Tell me, please. Salmon, it is linked in the video description down below the video. So if you just click on that video description, you'll be able to see it there. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this guy off cam, but I am going to end it here because it is super late tonight. And yeah, Minecraft says, how do you even tame a Griffon? I've asked my buddies, but they never give clear answers. Minecraft, you need to knock it out first, obviously, but you want to use a soothing bomb, because if you don't use a soothing bomb, it will take you forever ever to tame a Griffon. Aloe kibble is kind of effective, but the best kibble is definitely Griffon kibble. I do have a whole video on how to make Griffon kibble, and then I have a separate video on everything you need to know about Griffons, basically. So you should check those out. All right. I am going to go ahead and end it off there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today. Thank you for hanging out with me today on St. Patrick's Day. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to fix this Griffon up. Don't worry, it is coming. So please, guys, do remember to hit that like button before you leave the stream today, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to catch you guys all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.